motherfucker.
Okay.
Merge with me. There we go. Now we have the shared chats. What the fuck are viewer call-ins?
Viewer Collins, I don't know.
New fucking radio show?
What's this fucking raw time?
Raw time.
Raw time.
Bambi? Raw time.
Is that you, Bambi?
You can get off my fucking phone now. Click. Raw time. I could probably do that, honestly.
Raw time. Tina! Woo! Rita! Woo!
Glad for your support. Bye. Raw time. Anyway.
I love Raw time. That shit was funny.
But hello, y'all. We are back. And we are actually in for a proper... We are actually in for a proper treat today. We're going to start of the actual book. Now that we have everybody here. Everything is gone correctly. God. We can begin the actual book mission.
Yes.
For those who were not here, or last week, we kind of had some miscommunications, and unfortunately, our Catman was kind of hauled up in his room, dealing with a rather unfortunate hangover. Suffice to say, you have absolutely drained that whiskey that you had with you.
Nah, they definitely wore it down.
That bottle you had in your possession has completely drained.
Thankfully, we're in a restaurant, so it's easily.
So waking up with that cat dry mouth, like.
Now, I did plan a separate little thing in case they did get into combat. However, we did not do combat. So for the moment, that separate thing will be at the end of your main mission.
Wonderful.
We're gonna do a quick overview of everybody. We've got Coach Carter as the adorable and the attempting to keep the party sane Tango. We have...
I'm the only number one here.
The first half of Cup of Guys, we have Marrow with his charming smile.
Hello, I'm Matthew, also known as Wiswell. Like Nav said, one half Cup of Guys, Twitch.tv/Cup of Guys. Officially, kind of on a hiatus for now, due to unforeseen consequences. But, glad to be here.
We have the second half of Cup of Guys. We have Tabs.
Mm-hmm. What he said, yeah. It's the same thing.
We have Strubley playing Arbo Galarian.
Hello, I'm Stroobs.
Our little froggy frog.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Arbo died at the beginning of last session. It was crazy.
Oh, yeah, no.
I play a new character.
A man suddenly came out and shot me twice.
He ate too many onion rings and died.
I shot you in the chest 17 times.
Now, Arbo tapped the guy on the shoulder and went, "Hey, do you want to see a dead body?"
Just Falcon punches Albo.
And then, of course, we have Williker playing Flocka, the barbarian.
How you doing?
Would one of you guys like to give a short overview of what y'all did last time?
So the short overview of everything that we did. We went and had a lovely, lovely meal while Tabs was holed up in his room. Whereas, we started to talk together and learn more about each other, as well as meet the mayor of the town. And Arbo Galarian saw some weird figure in a green cloak, and we still only know this person's name, and that's basically it about that character.
Very good, very good.
In the meantime, weren't we invited along to this, ritual coming of age?
We have 3
celebration
days.
Thing?
Yeah, we have 3 days. 3 days until the ritual where we go to some crypt.
Well, we are going to slightly skip forward.
Okay.
We're on the day where we're going to the crypt.
Yes.
If someone comes up to the mayor, oh, my calendar was wrong. It's today.
Oh, it's today.
you guys have all had a bit of time to kind of recover. You've helped out around the town. You've made a decent reputation of yourself of helping build like small stands, of putting up small, rather morbid decorations, things like that. Morrow has scared a few small children. It's all good.
Maybe.
Coach has had to return more chickens that Flocka has attempted to try and eat.
God damn it.
It tastes good.
It said that
It's not my
during those
fault.
3 days, essentially the post ship arrives.
Mm-hmm.
Did Mara have any free time to go and send a letter
Yes.
back?
Yes, you were able
Excellent.
to send a letter.
Okay, I will set my goal to 0 then as well.
All right. You've sent that all out. Please give us the contents of the letter for out of character. Obviously, I assume you won't be trying to read it to the party. I would love
okay,
to hear
cool.
that.
I'll type it up for you.
I was hoping you'd read it out in his voice, but
Oh no, I can. Yeah, I thought you said you didn't
Fraggle,
want me to
fraggle.
with the.
no.
No,
Basically,
it's just our
it will
character.
not be a canon reading to the party. You can read it OOC.
Oh, okay, excellent. Well, it is in character though. It's just not with them
Yeah.
around.
Yes.
Yeah.
He fucking starts reading a raggle fraggle.
So this is it's obviously scratched in parchment with a quill, and it's in Knoll. It says, "To Laksha, here is what I've been able to scrape from these malignant bipedal pigs. I
Whoa.
hate this, and I'm trying to get more gold as fast as I can. I will be taking part in some kind of stupid little thing they call a ritual. There's not even any bones involved. It's degrading, and I hope to come back soon. Hope this finds you well. Marrow. P.S. When do I get my gun? I left it behind. I kind of need it."
You
And
say
I'll-
there's no bones involved. There will be much bones involved. But he doesn't know the word crypt yet.
Yeah. So I'll get a little pouch, put my 17 gold in it,
Is that a crypt
the
walking?
letter, and I'll send that off back to my tribe.
I was thinking that,
What, crypt walking?
Crypt walking, yeah.
Yeah. Good job.
Fuck
High
you.
five. Hold on, give me a wet high five.
I still need to fix your cryptid walking art, Strictly.
Please. If I could fucking one of these days send an animated fucking emo to me crypt walking to Saint, I think I'd piss myself laughing.
I will happily do that for you. We can discuss that at a later point.
Chuck E. Cheese crypt walk.
All right. So, I'm gonna do a little bit of railroading just to get you guys on the path. You are told to appear in the town square the day before. You are told to appear in the town square at noon. That is when the quote unquote festivities will begin. You have also been told that you will be given everything that you need for this journey. So, is there anything you want to do before we move to the next day?
I want to buy 2 bottles of whiskey.
All right. One moment.
How much will that set me back?
In all those past days, I'm not expecting an answer, but did there happen to be any, who say, lizard women?
No, there is not any lizard women in this town.
There's no lessons available.
This place is no fun.
Oh, damn it. Hold
Thank
on.
goodness.
You asked if there's lizard women and we haven't seen a single fucking animal folk.
I don't know, sometimes they like to wear masks.
You're
Here
not
we go.
even a bard.
So,
You shouldn't be asking for sex right off the bat.
What does that have to do with anything?
No exclusive to being a bard.
you can get a bot. It'll cost you about 3
Pretty much.
gold for 2 decently sized and of decent quality whiskey.
Oh yeah. Well, this will last me the whole day.
You have a problem.
He says the day, and Mara kind of looks at him like, you know, that kind of concern where like,
he's gonna twiddle one of his guns in his hand and just go,
right?
yep, pop one of them open and start drinking.
That's why I need to keep an
He
eye
looks
on
at it the same way you'd look at someone who you've just seen down a pint of vodka say, "Oh, don't worry, I'll drive home."
Bro's doing everything at disadvantage. What the fuck?
No, it's the best way to fight off a hangover is to get drunk again, you know. And
You do know you're gonna
You
need
recovered from the
dialysis.
hangover. It's been 3 days.
Bro's perpetual stewing
goodness,
his
man.
hangover.
How old are you, Tabs?
if I get shot, my blood will erupt. That's how much alcohol's in my system.
Tabs, how old are you?
Old enough.
Well, in what years? I'm a cat, so I'm a cat.
Certainly hope so.
In just regular years.
I'm 15.
You're gonna need dialysis at like 16.
Probably.
I'm a teenager. Drinks
so-
whiskey,
Oh, no.
smokes.
Oh no.
Maturity, actually. Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah, you're not gonna find much in lizard folk as far as what you're looking for. Most of this town is human. You've seen a couple people who are definitely not human here and there. Specifically a few what are called dromar or half-orcs, as well as a couple elves and half-elves. And of course your rather charming halfling server friend from the bar the other night.
Yeah, all too skinny for my luck.
he does like him
Mara
wide.
was
You said
very-
you was handsome.
Mara
The
was
most-
very buddy-buddy with the halfling friend.
The most stocky and person who you think could handle you.
Bruh.
Hold on.
He's looking for lizards. His
Well, out here,
It's
like,
not lizard.
embodying fucking
Okay.
Seth Fox a lot. What the hell?
It's not lizard, but you've
Fucking
definitely
hell.
seen someone who you think could maybe like take you in a fight.
Hearing the DM
Okay.
say the
There you
only
go.
person that could handle scared the fucking shit out of me.
yeah, the only person that can handle me. I'm like, whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You've seen a rather tall. You've seen a rather tall half orc, who, after a bit of asking, goes by the name
hork.
of Grimscar.
that is very tough
We
tonight.
love porks.
You've seen him occasionally in the bar, who likes to get into a fight, a brawl, get drunk, and have a little bit of fun, but seems to be allergic to whiskey. Usually passing out after drinking.
He gets all red in the face.
I'm a
I think
walking
he should
bomb
stop
for that
drinking
person.
True.
I mean, anything as long as it gets you drunk, I understand that. But I don't like how
You
puffy
probably
his
had
cheeks
a.
get.
I was gonna say you've also probably arm wrestled the dude quite a few times at this point.
Yeah, but I don't know how many days I can count, considering how puffy his face was. He was last legs. I'm telling you.
All right. Anyone else want to do anything before we move into the day?
Tango would still be asking questions about where would he find like the person who was like playing the flute last night with him.
The loot. Give me a second.
Gotta go find that half orc and an AA card.
I forgot to write down like
It's AA card.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Yeah, dude.
I have everything. Jocelyn Elmarin. I'll write it down here. It doesn't take you
thank you.
long to find him. He's actually fairly well known and appreciated in town. I'll put that in there. Jocelyn Elmarin. And you find a half-elf bard, who, when you come across, you can understand what they meant about his leg. He seems to be walking with a decently made crutch, and seems to not put a lot of pressure onto his right leg. And seeing you approach, he gives you a very large smile and goes, "Ah, were you the little fella I heard tinkering about on the strings the other night?"
Could be who it could be. Was that
Oh,
you? Was it
it's
to
nice to...
play along?
You got me. I can't really help myself when I hear something like this. Something pretty like that.
Oh,
Thank
what did I
God.
miss out on?
He seems to be carrying his own loot on his back.
So what you do like around like these sort of parts? Like, do you do like any of that like in a occupation sort of thing?
Are you talking about as a bard?
Yeah.
Oh, certainly. I've got quite a few instruments under my belt, and just kind of gotten cozy here. Can't exactly wander too far nowadays as much as I used to. And he sits down and kind of taps the cane or the crutch near him.
Yeah. It's like going around like an area to like actually find like a local like stage area. Perhaps like I don't know, like maybe we could like get something from like the festival thing. Like maybe they're hiring like some musical folks here.
Well, I'm kind of the only one who tends to play here, okay, except for the barman's daughter. She's learning piano, and I've been teaching her. She's a good girl. But I'm certain that folks would not mind throwing a few coins your way. How about it? You show me how you do.
Oh, you want me to show you some proof? All right.
Oh, certainly.
So Tango will bring out his hurdy-gurdy, and I only go along if you go along a little bit afterwards. Like I'll start a little bit of a melody, and then you jump along when you get the sort of get the groove of it.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Tabs is just gonna be like, "Can I join?" He's gonna pull out his gun.
God damn it.
We talked about this before.
No. Trust me.
The guy kind of looks over you and goes, "Ah, may I see that, sir? Promise I won't mess too much with it."
Sure.
And he'll take one of these and go, "Ah, that's what I thought." He clicks open the chamber. This is something magical, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I suppose as long as you keep them pointed skyward, I think we won't have any issues. And he hands
How do you even follow me right here? I thought I was like going along lonesome.
I just assumed that we were all walking together as a party.
Well, you guys are near the bar, so this is his kind of hangout.
All right.
Fair enough.
All right. If you fellas want to give me a performance
I'm gonna go like
roll.
do my performance. Yep.
You roll that one, you break a string.
You rolling that one, you die.
You have to roll in that one the last session, so that's actually a big plus for me, actually.
You rolling that?
Jinx it, please.
Rolling that one during a performance check, you have a heart attack.
20.
Hey.
Okay, you're safe.
All right, yeah.
What's
Tabs,
my...
give a performance.
Sorry. Okay, there you go.
You see.
Holy. That one. Nah. Did better.
I can get a +8.
If Tabs rolls on that one, he shoots somebody.
Just.
It's a level 5, so.
Yeah, it's like it unloads into like the nearest civilian right in their kidney.
It's like that fucking video game where it's like, whoops, you missed that one. Try again as he throws up another bottle.
All right, you guys make up
Sorry, no, I misread my modifier. It's +6, sorry, so it's 21.
Still good.
All right.
Y'all modify that. Give me a moment. Damn it, hiccups.
Good. Oh, I will say, Will, I did show those concepts that you drew of like the full bodies. Everybody at my work loves them.
Oh, hell
Yeah.
They're so good.
They
They
really
really
want
are.
to see the finished product if you ever end up doing them.
All right, so 20 and
Where's mine, though?
23. Both of you roll 3d10.
$3d10?
Yep, 3d10.
Oh, wow, you got good rolls there. Not so much me.
343 guilty spark.
All right, so
Roll
Not
3d10, got a 10.
hold on, let me reopen that tab.
Bro just rolled
no.
Halo.
Hold up. I didn't mean to do that.
Demon.
Retro.
Uh-oh. I closed the wrong tab. Hold on.
Oh.
I just need to figure out the money for it. Ah, there it is. Come on. Give me back this. There we go. So that would be... Okay, 3d10 silver. All right. You get... Please add tabs, add 19 silver, and Tango add 10 silver to your inventory.
With a gun?
Yeah.
So
you watch as... Go ahead and give a description, Tabs, of what they're seeing.
You guys have seen me like mess around a little bit with the gun to like create like a little bit of like a percussion sound. But he's never actually used the gun before because we've always been indoors. When he points the muzzle to the sky and he clicks the trigger, a overwhelmingly loud like whistling melody blasts from inside the gun and continues to whistle throughout the chamber.
Jocelyn kind of slaps his knee and goes, "Well, I've never seen anything quite like that."
Yep.
That makes two of us.
You must be popular. Is it that they're what's that called? Rodeos? Where you have to tie up cattle?
Mash X to get like Vietnam flashbacks of his home. Really popular.
Visual of a bull just getting him right in the ass.
The vision of just him getting like Back to the Future blasted out of a bar because he clicked the trigger indoors. Like,
but yeah, that would certainly make that hard to play in a bar. But I imagine you'd have some fun with that. Certainly a little bit of a dangerous instrument. And he turns to Tango. And yours sounds all right. Though it sounds like it needs a little bit of tweaking. When was the last time you got her adjusted?
Tango's not really minding too much of Jocelyn anymore. He's just all flabbergasted on the whistling from Tab's gun. You see like an expression of shock as he just staring there, like looking back at Tabs and then just looking upwards where he like fired from.
It's just like the idea this cat just walks out of nowhere and goes, "Hey, can I join?" Pulls a firearm out and just goes like, as he fires it into the air. It's extremely loud.
You were also able to basically shorten it. I will say you are able to kind of adjust it so you're not like it is still loud enough to not use indoors, but you can make it so it doesn't basically think the town is being bombed.
When I use my special ability quote, that also channels it through the gun but doesn't use one of the shots. I have to use that ability, so that's another thing too.
I just love the fact that fucking Tabs' music is literally just fucking...
Yeah, basically. You ever seen somebody go, "Dance, boy, dance," and start shooting off in that?
Yeah, it turns out it's not actual music. We just force people to dance.
Yeah.
Jocelyn will offer to kind of adjust your instrument just to make it a little easier to mess with.
Yeah, sure.
he will open it up and take out a couple what equivalent of like cotton balls, kind of clean her up a little bit from the inside. Little bit of oil and lubrication on the internal workings. And by the time you get it back, she sounds as good as new. So are you the boys who are we're gonna be heading off tomorrow for the journey?
Fucker just nods aggressively.
I made that trek a couple years ago. It's a fun one. I think you guys will have a nice time.
It's good to hear.
See any spooky critters on the way up there?
Oh, I mean, it's a crypt, so you're gonna find plenty of spooky things around your way. And of course, there's always things like wolves and thieves in the forest, so that's really the only major issue. I think, hopefully hopefully Hogast got something cooked up for y'all.
My love outlaws.
No one told us about those.
You were told about Holgast in the last one by the mayor. Or no, not by the mayor. I'm sorry, by the server, by Jimes Shortchange Iggins.
Oh, sorry, I'll be back in a sec.
Okay.
Very informative.
Yeah, it's kind of a big thing around here every year, and Holgast is known for causing not causing trouble, but definitely bringing up some pretty fun entertainment along the way till you get to the crypt. He kind of pauses and thinks, now to think about it, haven't seen the boys who went down there a couple weeks ago. But with all the thievery that's been going around in the woods, who knows what they ran into? That's kind of the problem.
Time out. Red flag there. What do you mean we haven't seen boys who went there like a few days ago? No one sent out a search party, whatever? Or are we the search party?
Well, it's not so much a search party. It's just there's a couple pranksters that had left town not that long ago, and they haven't quite come back. I'm a little worried. I mean, it's not uncommon for them to wander off into the woods for days at a time, especially with some of the elaborate pranks they try to pull in town, but I don't know. Something's just beating at me. And obviously, I can't really go in there to go check it out myself, or I would. And of course, guards aren't going to think much of it when it's more of the town delinquents that tend to do this.
Well, best case scenario for them at least, they're probably doing like a massive setup in like the area we're supposed to go, and they're gonna do like a big old prank on us or something. Or worst case scenario, also for them, they're long dead.
I mean, it's always a possibility, you know. I'm sure you know how it is.
And I don't like either situations, honestly.
Well, and he kind of tells you, well, if you can keep an eye out, just in case something did happen, I hope you can bring back at least a little bit of information, if not them themselves.
I don't think we have reason to be concerned after all we got. And he's just gonna like point over at Mara and be like, "We got him."
Oh, goodness. I mean, that certainly would scare the skin off a cat. No offense.
How would it help us find those guys?
Huh?
Also, if his skin is still there, quite ironically.
We're resisting the urge to go, none taken. We go way back.
The fucking...
Just put an arm around his waist. Just watch Marrow try and like each inch away.
I was almost gonna reference like, yeah, they're fine. They know each other for like quite a while now.
Dude, I walked away. I walked away whenever I heard that would scare the hair off a cat, and then I heard none taken. I fucking chuckled so loud.
I can't wait for Maru to learn English. He's gonna go, I don't know him. I have never met him. I don't know this guy.
I don't like any of you. I put up with everyone.
It's so fucking good.
Like everyone.
It is so fucking funny.
You suddenly are given tongues for like 1 minute.
Yes, the fucking Tabs is so good at gaslighting that for a split second you question if you actually knew him.
Did I know him?
There's like a fake flashback of him walking into the tribe, and everyone's like, ah! Like.
It's like that scene.
Oh, it's your cat friend.
It's like the scene from the first Puss in Boots movie where Humpty Dumpty goes, "I was always there."
So we're going that way.
Yeah, the Crypt's about a 2 days walk from here. They'll get you set up tomorrow.
As
Yes.
for what Arbo was doing, I guess I was probably just in the inn talking with like the barkeep and the cook, and showing off my journal of different herbs and spices that they could learn about.
Did you want to do any like foraging rolls during that time?
Yeah, sure. I'll do a couple foraging rolls to see if I gather anything.
Okay.
Flocka, the moment the guy said, "Oh yeah, it's that way," like he confirmed it, he just started walking like mid conversation. I don't
Somebody
expect
may want
anybody
to
to follow
stop
him.
him.
I don't
Somebody
expect
may want
anybody
to
to follow
stop
him. He's
him.
just walking.
No,
like,
Mara
okay.
Can I do a perception check for him?
So just,
I'll let Marrow have it.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mara's put a hand on your shoulder, Flak, and just kind of slightly guide you back, like one would corral a cow.
It's like, what? What? Where
I'll
are we going?
just
It's over there.
Just back into the group. No words. Just.
Wait, where?
Okay,
He's like, wait, where are you going? That's tomorrow.
Oh, it is tomorrow. Oh.
But yes, you would make me those rolls if you would.
How many foraging rolls are you gonna make? 3?
Make 3. Okay.
Yeah, just do 3d20.
No.
Alright, roll me 2 D100s. Oh my god.
Nat 100!
Oh!
Damn!
Okay, give me a moment.
You find Wolfsbane, you die.
I've never gotten a nat 100 before. Someone shoot me or pinch me. I don't know which one.
Jesus Christ. Alright, hold on.
I'll kick you.
You found poison ivy, you itch.
Good thing I'm impervious to an amphibian.
Nah, this is magical.
Itchy frog skin.
Magical itchiness.
Alright, so...
That's the itchy plant, don't worry.
Flint and steel!
Jesus. So for the 39... Is it? You find a bush, up towards a little bit of the hill end of these small blueberries. When you smell them and you taste them, and they are not poisonous. They are called sky nests. And they have kind of a soft and slightly watery taste.
The sky nest berries?
Sky nest berries. You also find a couple flowers blooming off of that bush.
How many sky nest berries do I get out of the
You will get 2 pints. 2 pints of sky nest berries.
Is there a guy in the village?
And then the flowers?
John.
There are flowers off of that bush as well.
I'll gather a couple of the flowers.
Okay, and for that 100... Okay, I've got a couple things I can put up here.
The gold flower. It's made of solid gold and it's 8 feet wide.
You know what?
The gold flower. It's made of gold, but you have a solid compulsion to eat it.
Yeah. It's basically just outside the front gate. How did no one see this?
We're so poor we can't see.
The gold flower, when you see it, you just die. Instant
Like a
death.
magical forest stream.
You
but, like,
hear the
idea of,
fucking death throw of Arbo. He's dead.
Like,
we see Arbo like look into a bush a little bit too deeply and just flumps over. That's no noise, no nothing, just falls over.
I've made the joke before, but it's the same kind of vibe as like the witcher peasant watching Geralt walk 2 feet away from the village and find like 7 grand's worth of amethyst in like a chest.
God damn it.
Oh, dude,
Alright.
the idea of Arbo dying like that, like expedition where the teacher like bent down to tie his shoelaces and just didn't get back
with
up.
the gas, just fucking.
Yeah,
Damn.
just Arbo just eats shit, falling forwards, dies. Oh,
My
that's
God.
tickled me. That is.
Immediately shuts
Okay.
his pants upon death.
So Please make a knowledge nature check.
Knowledge and nature check?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, what did you find there, Arbo?
Oh, what you find there, fucking?
All right. So
Did anyone else hear that?
You do not know quite what this is, but it is a toadstool that has a pale gray cap with small yellow spots.
Look at that, you found a chair.
And towards the bottom of it, you see almost a soft yellow glow where it's connecting into the ground.
It is why they're called toadstools. They're like initially
Arbo
stools
is-
for toads.
Arbo's going to take and kind of like dig away at the ground around the base of it to see if there's anything different near the bottom.
Do you have knowledge arcana at all?
Knowledge Arcana? I do.
Mm-hmm. You may roll it.
Wait here, like he picks it and all he hears is what?
You do not know what it is, but there's some kind of magic that feels like it radiates from both this mushroom and from the ground under it. But it feels faint. Currently, it feels faint.
Arbo's gonna leave the mushroom alone, but pour some of the water from his canteen on top.
Okay. Please write that. You can write that down into your notebook.
Okay. Can Arbo sketch out the thing as well?
Yes.
Okay, Arbo will sketch out toadstool with gray cap and yellow spots. Journal.
No one saw that.
And Arbo will take the Skyness berries and the stuff that he already has on person back to the inn and converse with the barkeep and the cook.
Okay. Converse with them. What do you say?
Now, chaps, I love your absolutely lovely establishment, but if I gave you some ingredients, could you cook a meal for me and my friends for later tonight?
The barkeep kind of looks over to the chef, and he kind of like gives a little bit of a stipple glare, and just kind of gives a soft nod. He's not sure what you mean.
Well, I've on our journey here,
we're supposed to be leaving like in a.
You're not even here.
We cannot really be here when we're gone.
You're not even here.
He's inside. He's inside.
I'm inside.
You're not in this story.
Yeah.
I know we're leaving in a few days. I'm saying if we do the thing tonight, this would be our meal coming back.
If anyone's allowed to like jump into my sort of like side story, why can't I?
Because you guys are outside.
You're playing music.
Yeah, I'm doing this while you guys were doing the music thing.
All right.
No, but I will like basically hop up onto the stool and be like, "It's nothing bad. I found some ingredients on the way here," and I will put down the 8 nut crunch potatoes, the 3 sawn mantle cabbages, and my jar of pickled cabbage.
Okay.
As well as one of the Desna stars for tea for after dinner. And then I'll also be like, also, I don't know if you can, but you guys seem like reasonable folk to make alcohol. Could you take these berries and make them into a lovely wine? And I'll put down the 2 pints of Skyness berries.
He looks at the Skyness berries and shakes his head, and the bartender goes, these ones aren't really good for wine. They don't really taste like that much, unfortunately. Also, by the time we made wine, it would probably be months from now.
Fair enough.
The chef will take your items, and he will kind of look at them and nod. The barkeep will look back to you. He says, yeah. So,
wonderful, splendid.
I suppose y'all I suppose it just surprised you, I guess?
No, yes, do what you want with the ingredients. You're the cook. I just figured I'd bring something nice for the group, and I figured I'd ask.
Alright. You can do that. Alright, so...
I will also leave on the counter, I'll leave on the counter 5 gold and say thank you for, accepting. I hope, you come up with something great with these ingredients. I'm not much of a cook myself.
Alright, as you guys are kind of regathering for dinner for the evening, you can actually smell it. You smell bacon and and cabbage roasting. And when you guys come to basically have dinner, you see a large plate of smothered cabbage, bacon, and potatoes together. And Flacco's favorite hot sauce is on the table.
Yes.
Is it also possible?
Tabs, you have go ahead.
I was saying, is it also possible to order like meat for the table? Like side dishes and meat.
Yes. Yeah. The blah, 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 blah. It is still in the visual aids channel.
Okay. I will chuck out another 5 gold, and for the entire table, I will have ordered a couple of bottles. Well, actually, hold on. I'll have ordered at least one nice whiskey bottle. And then gotten everybody the pan-fried pork.
Okay. You get your guys all set up with some tasty pork, some drink, and this giant platter of 8 potatoes and 3 massive cabbages worth. You have enough to set you up for a good night, belly full.
And then the Desna Star to be served after dinner.
Yeah, y'all gonna knock the fuck out after that.
Flocka is just like a comically rotund laying on the ground. It's just fucking just a half circle, semicircle on the ground.
Wait, there's deja vu here.
Welcome, folks. I kind of like, honestly, to say it, I feel like I bribed the cook, but yeah, I found those potatoes and cabbages on the way, but I figured they'd go to waste if we didn't cook them now, so I had him cook them in a wonderful, wonderful way for everybody.
I don't know why warm berries are good. Warm berries sounds bad,
didn't make
but tastes good.
The berries. I didn't cook the berries. I still have those.
Yeah.
Well, everything looks great, Albo. Thank you.
What the hell did I eat?
Wait, some marbles.
Cabbage and potatoes and there's pork, Flacca.
Pork fucker.
Pork fucker.
Did I hear that correctly?
Pork Flacca, not pork fucker.
It really sounded like you said it, though. I'm not gonna lie.
It really
did.
Back to use the bathroom.
I was so confused. I was like, that was randomly hostile for no reason. Like,
no, but
gosh.
for
I
real,
didn't think this campaign would go this deep. We're finding some folks who will just screw around with pigs.
No, but seriously, dig in. They cooked all of the potatoes and the cabbages, and I even ordered us a bottle of whiskey for the table.
I mean, that kind of thing is not my kind of thing, but there's a guy I saw doing it over there. He's a weirdo. See that guy with the patchy beard over there?
Flacca?
Yeah. Huh?
Would you like a glass of whiskey?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell me twice.
I'll pour everybody highball glass of whiskey and tell everybody to dig in.
Flacca just takes the entire thing. He pinches it with his 2 claws. He throws the entire thing back, but he also slips and he drops the whole glass. He's about to say, he just has to take it out and put it back on the table.
But no, we're almost there. I mean, the festival's tonight. Aren't you guys excited?
I thought it was tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow? I forget. I have been here all day. I have had a couple pints.
Well, once I look past my hangover, you know.
Aren't you
This
always
is a very
hungover?
good meal, and
It said it was like 3 days when we arrived here. This is initially the
Exactly.
second day, so...
Do one of these,
It's
do
just-
one of these people
I'm
have
drunk
the,
or hungover.
correct? No, that's the mission thing, I think.
I will
Oh,
say,
nice.
I'll call over the not the barkeep, but one of the waiters. I will say, is there any way you could take some of these berries and get ice cream for the ice cream for all of us?
I will say that you call over Asina. She goes, "Oh, yeah, certainly. I'll be right back." And she dips to the back of the kitchen and gathers 5 small dishes of ice cream for y'all.
Arbo will.
You're really spoiling us on the spot here. Like right before the festival here.
Arbo will take and just take a small frog-sized handful of berries per bowl and just dump them on top. Dig in, everyone.
Sorry, just the idea that because he takes his first sip of whiskey and then immediately on in Tabs' head it's just like, pull the gun out. Everyone likes music.
As an alchemist, would I recognize these berries or?
Actually, make either a knowledge nature or an alchemy check for me.
Right. Well, I found out I did it wrong with my sheet, and for some reason I didn't tick craft alchemy as a class skill. So I fixed that now, and it's a +7.
Oh. Good.
That's pretty saucy, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I'm also doing
Also,
it wrong.
Arbo,
somehow.
do you show the note you took of the mushroom at all?
I will in a minute, and after everybody finishes their Skynest berry ice
21.
cream.
This is craft alchemy. Alright, so.
You have a general knowledge that these are not really alchemical ingredients, but they're harmless.
Nice. He'll pick one out of the ice cream, eyeball it for a second, and then just open his mouth like a crocodile opening its mouth, and then he'll just snap down the berries.
Mm-hmm.
Also, he will use the little spoon for the ice cream.
While we're having ice cream, I found something. I don't know if you guys have seen it before, but I like to keep this journal of different things that I find along the way, either foraging or just herbs and knowledge. Have any of you guys seen this before? He'll set his journal out on the table and point to the drawing of the toadstool with the notes
Those who
that
have
has a
knowledge
glowing...
nature or craft alchemy, please roll for me.
It has
I have knowledge nature. I have both, and I have a rank in both.
Yep, it's got the description and the drawing and points of arrows to the colors of the mushroom.
Oh, another 21.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay, anyone else?
What are the 2 rolls, sorry?
Either knowledge nature or craft alchemy.
Okay, I ain't got any of them.
You know, the only thing I know about mushrooms is how far I can kick them.
All right.
No, it was about this one.
That sort of stuff.
It was weird. It was gray colored. It had yellow little spots on it, and for some reason, it looked like the bottom of the mushroom near the dirt was glowing.
Marrow,
Hello.
your eyes widen, and you feel excited looking at this. This is an alchemical ingredient.
You start describing it, and Marrow chokes on his.
Hey, you watch tail wag without necessarily trying to.
Do you know what this is?
We told you you're supposed to chew on your food before you swallow.
Like the way a dog would hack up a half-chewed Lego piece, he just kind of put the ice cream back into the little bowl.
It's the dog who actually drank too much river water.
He'll grab the journal and point. He'll point at the mushroom and you go, good.
Okay,
Does it taste
how
good?
about this?
Oh, I guess I should try it out. I
You
guess.
obviously know what this is. Nod yes or no. Do I pick this, or do I just leave it?
So with your knowledge, you know he can pick it, but it needs a careful preparation, or else it'll be poisonous to consume.
Oh wait, I just realized I can make a knowledge nature check. Can I make a roll to see if I remember
Sure.
how far I can? Okay.
You go far to kick him.
Maro's potential sabotage arc begins.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
2 minus 1.
You have a knowledge nature. It's a -1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mushrooms.
Like
That's not a
mushrooms.
natural 1 though. You know what I mean? Like,
Hold on.
Just to hear
That's a dirty
fucking
one.
to hear fucking Flack
That's a-
go.
that's a
I like
dirty
mushrooms.
No,
Oh,
like
they are, but the taste.
blood trickles down his nose. Like
Well,
Famous
Oh
last
my
words.
God.
I like mushrooms.
Marrow.
We're all just standing around this mushroom, and there's just like the longest trail of drool coming out from Waka's mouth.
I mean, Marrow. If you know what this is, I do remember where it is. I didn't pick it because I didn't know much about it
He's
yet.
like-
But I did water the thing before I
Maro
left.
is like, yeah, Maro will point to you and point to himself, and then point to the mushroom, and then do a walking motion with 2 fingers.
Yes, we could go there after dinner, of course.
He's lots of vigorous thumbs up.
Lots of nodding.
yeah, it's rare to see him this happy.
I will tell the waiter.
I'll put the journal back down.
Do you mind?
The ice cream bowl.
We actually, I did give the nice chef Desna star. If you wouldn't mind, could you just have those teas sent up to our rooms for whenever we're ready?
Oh, certainly.
And then I'll be like, Marrow, have you finished your ice cream?
He is like the bowl's clean. It's licked clean.
Yeah, actually lick clean.
Well, come on, chap. Let's go
wait.
see what we can find.
He's got
Licks
like
the bottle
almost
so hard
like
as
an
a mirror
ice cream
finish there.
mustache. But like, if there was a way to pull all of the charm out of the idea of like an ice cream mustache on a person, that's what it looks like on Mara.
I'm just gonna guess, and I'm just gonna say it's like right around here, like kind of like in this little
Yeah.
forestry area.
We'll move there. That's good. It does not take you long to go back and find where it is. Marrow, you roll up, and with the knowledge that you have, you can see that it is something you're not sure if you've actually encountered before due to how dry your climate tends to be. But you know that there's something particular about these mushrooms, and as you go up and see the yellow glow at the bottom, your alchemy knowledge kind of overlays into it. You know these mushrooms
I do also
usually
have a rank and a class skill in, because I'm an investigator. I have class skill in all of the knowledges. But I
give me knowledge
specifically have a
arcana.
rank. Yeah, I specifically have a rank in knowledge nature.
Give me knowledge
I don't know if
arcana.
I have a rank there. Knowledge arcana. Okay, that's only going to be a +3. So
Okay.
this is where the wheels fall off. Yep.
You know that there's something kind of heavy magic about it, but you cannot remember what the name. You know what it is. You don't know the term for it. Out of character. These mushrooms oftentimes lay over ley lines. So.
Do I at least remember how to safely extract this?
Yes. You know you can safely extract this, and you know that it needs to be simmered in a mixture of water and other natural ingredients for an hour to be able to be used correctly. I will send you over the page.
Thank you.
There you are.
Hello.
I mean, by all means, if you want to take this marrow, I don't necessarily know how to harvest it. It looked too pretty for me to actually dig out.
I kind of move you back the same way you'd move someone away from like a bomb defusal.
Picked up again.
Yeah. I'll set you down and I'll draw a line at your feet, like in the ground.
Yes, of course. Do you need anything for the extraction? You could take one of my arrows if you need to dig around it.
I'll just kind of wave. You know what I mean? Like that's fine.
It is safe to extract just with your hands, so.
Yep. Okay, he goes in slowly and carefully, and he'll just scoop. Like instead of like he makes his hand almost into a trowel shape,
Mm-hmm.
and he'll just lift it up with a little bit of the loam underneath it.
Yes. I love that word.
Arbo will hold out like a little, like, kind of like a sack that was holding the potatoes and the cabbages from before. Do you need something to put that in?
He'll just like he'll nod and like cradling the mushroom.
All right. You guys bring that back. I am gonna speed us through a little bit just so we can get to the next day. I assume you will be simmering that during the evening, Marrow.
Oh yeah.
Please roll an Arcana check for me.
An Arcana check.
Or I'm sorry, our alchemy check.
Now I was gonna quickly say that during the time where like they've been away, I just Tengo's gonna be like mumbling to himself. You ever feel like it's sort of like intentionally talking to like Flocka. He's like, you ever feel like you ever like don't feel like you have a purpose in the group here? Like I was part of the music guy here, and then like I was gonna like show my thing, and all of a sudden Tap just shows up with his whistling gun just out of nowhere, like.
He's
so
sitting
like,
right
he just
next
makes
to
more
you.
silver than me. What's going on with that?
Is this motherfucker unloading his grievances
Yeah.
on me for a guy
Yes,
that
he
plays
is.
the gun?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
But then at the same time, he did pretty much. It just sort of like,
Yeah.
it was like he sees like a moment where it's like he shoots him block, and he just like sort of like wants to like bend out a bit. That's all.
I love how you
At the
also
same
go
time-
to me for that. You tell this to the brick wall of understanding shit. It's like, speak your truth. Speak your truth.
Yeah, but then at the same time, when we arrived here, he was like sort of like losing his lunch a little bit, and like we had to like take care of him. Like, if not for me, I feel like you guys probably would not be like lasting a day without here. You guys will probably be either like kicked out of here or in prison, perhaps. Or, I don't know. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just the glue of the group here. That's it. I'm just here just to like keep you all at bay. Man, you're really good, Flocka.
You're good listener.
And he's gonna like spring up to his like room, so like gotta like try and practice more of his hurdy-gurdy.
Yeah, Tabs, who was sitting on the same table as you, is like as you walk past him, is gonna raise his whiskey glass and go, "Here, brother, sleep well." Down another one.
No, it's just Tango and Flocka, and when Tango, it's like from his PV. Man, you're a really good listener. It pans over, and it's just like a realistic PNG of a lizard.
So you're telling me? So you're telling me?
Thanks for
So you're telling me that he gets there and then all he sees is this? Hold on, I gotta put it in the sidebar.
Oh my
It's
god.
like the representation of Flocka is just
Just
a
this?
hyper-realistic fucking iguana. Yeah.
That's exactly it. Yep.
I think I had one saved.
Arbo will like
There we go.
Arbo will begin to hop back into the bar and be like, "Ooh, did you guys leave any whiskey for me?"
I'm also gonna say, just for clarification, Tenga's gonna leave some of his food for Flocka to munch on.
Oh my god,
Hell
that's
yeah.
funny.
Arbo will hop back up on the stool and pour himself another drink.
Marrow is outside doing alchemy things.
I can't-
If
Still
someone
drinking.
sees the silhouette of his tent, because obviously this is in his tent, right? No vent holes or nothing. He's just like there's a Noel feverishly fist pumping in the air, like yes, yeah.
Tabs will just drink a little bit more this time. there's no
I
longer.
just want people to
glasses.
like me.
Yeah,
I
there's
fucking-
no longer shot
Matt.
glasses. We're talking inhaling from the bottle. Like,
I fucking love you, Matt. I just started rewatching Archer.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, no, Arbo hop back in, pour himself
Like
a
you
glass,
see
pour himself a
Tabs
glass,
with
and
his
start
mouth over the
eating
gun.
whatever's. Start like munching on like whatever's left. Oh, we found the mushroom, and that Marrow fella looked really, really excited. I'll be right back. Kiddo is calling me.
Okay.
Why is everybody talking to me today? Everybody's telling me shit. I don't understand. I just want someone to stay.
Tabs will just shrug his shoulders at him. Yeah.
Drink. They are drinking, don't worry. You guys do.
The idea of him being right in front of like fucking thing, right in front of Tabs. Man, I fucking hate that cat. Fuck that cat.
Why is he
Man,
cooler
it's
than
right.
me?
If there's a cat I hate, it's that Tabs.
If everyone else in the world would die, Tabs would have one hater.
If Tabs has no haters, then I'm dead.
Alright. Eventually you guys do finally kind of collect yourselves, and head upstairs to your room. The tea is there ready for you. Marrow, yours is brought outside in a mug by the young girl, who kind of dips back inside as soon as she hands it to you.
I will immediately just kind of swish it down my mouth, and because big mouth, right? Big.
She just,
Well, you
I
talking
just throw
about
it
the-
back in one go and hand it back to her, kind of nonchalantly.
You talking about the fucking?
Marrow's still riding the high of his alchemy success, so he's grooving.
You talking
Okay.
He's
about
great.
the? Are you talking about
she
the
has like a
Desna Star
5-foot
tea?
long pole. She has
Yeah.
a 5-foot long pole attached to like a pizza stone thing that she just uses that to like reach out.
So-
apparently.
I'm still at the table with everyone. I'm guessing, right?
We're wrapping up, so.
Okay.
We are.
I'll just have told everybody. Make sure you drink that tea that I had sent to your room. Seriously, you will sleep like a fucking baby.
This
Alright.
tea got some drugs in it.
No, it's nice. Makes you sleep well. I promise you'll feel like a whole new person.
Well, still be a lizard.
Yes.
Good enough for me. Being a lizard.
I'll go ahead and hop up to my room, down my Desna tea, and just lay back and probably like pass
Get
away
cozy.
and pass out.
Alright. I assume, Tabs and Tango you eventually do as well? Tabs crying himself to sleep over his whiskey glass.
Yeah.
Tabs
No,
pours a
it's
shot
fine.
of whiskey.
He can't cry because it'll burn his eyes because the whiskey are also cleared up.
I'm so sad. Ow.
I can't even cry. like the idea that like he goes to bed, he sneezes, and all you guys hear is a massive explosion. Like,
Jesus.
Flacco goes up to his door, puts his hand on the door handle, and it's like 5 seconds of silence. No, I don't got one tonight. And he just goes into his room.
You guys...
I'm all out.
You guys knock out hard. Marrow, you have finished everything. You're putting things away, and you just kind of feel yourself sway a little bit. You're like, and just
Well, this
clonk.
is good stuff.
Yeah, you clonk
I'm
out, and you're
balls,
just you are sleeping on a box. Like, you ever seen a cat just laid out on like full on belly out, arms front, legs out, just that's Marrow right now.
Mm-hmm.
Flocka's snoring sounds like a chainsaw. But you guys are far enough away you can actually sleep, and you're knocked out enough you don't really care.
Arbo's like mouth is wide open like a puppet with his tongue hanging out.
Yeah. You guys sleep hard. And with that,
it's like
with that
that
full
one-
belly...
It's like that one scene from like Emperor's New Groove where like Pacho's gonna give Cusco CPR and he like opens his mouth and it's just like what? It's like
yeah.
that.
He opens his mouth, his tongue falls out. Yeah.
Alright, so the next day comes, because of you guys do get the rest, but you decide to sleep in since you know you've got to head out by noon. So you give yourself a little bit of extra time, and you slowly gather yourself and your items. You pack up your tent, you get all of that together. You see.
And that star.
And
We don't have to
flower-
roleplay this bit, but I would say I will probably get up early and have a bit of an idea where like I'll call up to Justin and try having like convince like if like the mayor would have him and I like a Heisman for like bard performers for the festival.
The
well, the technical festival doesn't start till y'all get back.
Yeah, so this is
starting
initially Tango like planning ahead of time, so like when he gets back, he can like get ready to like do performance.
I mean, yeah, sure. If you're offering, I'm sure he'd be happy to have you.
Done deal.
I suggest y'all kind of get yourself together. It's a little bit of a soft day, and you see, as you guys gather, you start hearing bells. The bells atop the temple of Eristil toll their midday song, echoing through the quiet town of Kassen. As the peals begin to fade, the first of the town folk make their way into the square, dressed in black as if attending a funeral. They slowly fill the square, moving quietly across the cold, hard ground, their eyes downcast and mournful. A chill wind, hinting at the beginning of winter, is now whipping through the town. After a few moments, a murmur passes through the crowd as it slowly parts to let Mayor Uptall through. He leads the way with a tarnished silver lantern. Behind him, an old pony drags a cart laden with backpacks and supplies. Once he reaches the center of town, Mayor Uptall stops and calls out to the assembled townsfolk. Once again, the winter winds blow through the Fangwood, marking the end of another harvest. There are wolves in the woods, howling at the walls, serpents in the shadows, just waiting to strike. Just as it was 174 years ago, when Kassen left these walls to protect us, so is today. Where are the heroes? Where are the brave folk that will venture out to Kassen's tomb and retrieve the flame that will keep this community safe for another winter? And he makes motion to the five of you to step forward.
Is he talking about us?
Yeah, Mark kind
I
of looks
think
around
so.
for a second, like,
I will like shove
is it like
shove
hero?
Flacco
What? Me?
forward. He's talking about us, guys. Come on, step forward.
Arbo will step forward and do a small, like, bow of respect.
Looks to all
It'll
of you.
click in Maro's head that this is the job that he's being paid for, and he'll step forward.
Which one of you will be carrying the lantern?
Honestly, I reckon
Okay.
one of these big fellas, yeah. Flacca?
Yeah, I'll carry it. I carry things all the time.
Very well. He asks you to retrieve the flame of the crypt and bring it back to us. And he will go to the cart and he will hand all five of you a backpack.
Arbo will write down in his journal, return the flame of the crypt, right?
Return.
Yes. It is called the Everflame.
The call of the Everflame?
It is called the Everflame. Here you are.
Mm-hmm. Sure, I've seen him in it.
Okay.
If you look in Pathfinder notes, it is all there.
I wrote down in Arbo's journal, return the Everflame, flame of the crypt.
Yeah. Here we go.
We do have a
The
question.
mayor speaks once again to the townsfolk as you are all given your backpacks. I present to you the brave heroes who will follow in Kassen's footstep to retrieve the Everflame. Some of you may not return, but I say to you that their sacrifice will not be forgotten. Go, brave heroes, and do not return until you have the eternal fire. With that, the mayor points to the south, the direction of Kassen's tomb. The townsfolk begin waving goodbyes, with cold, solemn looks on most of their faces.
Mara will look kind
Now
of
we're done.
concerned and like slowly wave back to some people. Thanks for It can't be this serious, right? They can't be this. It's not even like
Actually,
a big ritual.
I thought this was a party.
It will be.
Arbo will say, we will come back or we'll die trying, and kind of hop away towards the south road.
Like you can tell that Tabs is taking it seriously because he's not drinking whiskey right now.
You are
Is
also
it-
very happy when you look at in your pack and you see a free bottle of brandy.
Oh, what's in my pack? What's in Flacco's pack?
Everyone has the same thing in their pack. It's all in notes.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Where's the notes channel? Oh, there it is.
Yep, just right above.
as long as we all stick together, I think we'll be fine.
I believe it's at this
Alright.
moment where
Yeah.
like Tango will probably connect the dots on why Jocelyn has the limp that he has, mentioning that he's
No,
been in this before. I think, at least
No,
that's what he
you-
was thinking.
That is not connected to that.
All right, but this is what
if you
Tango's gonna like
if you
start
guys would
thinking.
like to make perception check to hear townsfolk, you are welcome to.
Yeah, go on.
Sure, I'll
I'm
do
gonna
it.
go plus one of it, but sure.
I'm a cat folk. I've got bonus perception.
Oh shit, I did roll well.
Hey,
So I've got
Oh my
plus
God,
two.
that's my
You said perception check?
Jesus.
yes.
Hey.
Yep. One moment, I got DC'd.
Oh.
Boop, 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 boop. Hold on, while everybody gets theirs.
So we got 12, a 14, 2 17s, and a 21 by Flacca of all people.
I'm good at listening.
Apparently.
Like I said, yes, you are a good listener.
Hold on.
Well, I could
I'm still waiting
understand
for
it as a
it
different
to
topic.
reconnect. 1 second.
Well, you gotta have good actually. I realize I don't have ears. Well, you gotta have good hearing muscles and looking muscles if you're out in the woods. Gotta be nice creatures and places.
Let's get your strings back.
So it's that way if there's any like, what is it, little critters or big critters or things that I need to like hunt and eat or something
Looks like we're
thoughts. I know
back.
about it.
We still sharing chat, Stroob?
No, we are not.
Okay, hold on. There we go. I had to wait for it to fix itself.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Cat came and
What do you
joined me,
mean
by
I'm
the way.
not live? Hold on.
You're live.
It's telling me I'm not live. Fine, I'm gonna close that, and then I'm gonna open this again and fix it. Stupid. Why is it saying I'm not live? Hold on. Oh, wait. What the fuck? Hold on.
You are, yeah, you're coming through the game too.
Okay. Oh.
I guess that was a good thing I had that muted actually.
Come on. Share chat, you ho. It's like, you've tried to join too many share chats too quickly. Please try again in a little while.
Bruh.
Fucking image you sent me,
Bruh.
Callum.
Oh my god, it's still saying I need to be live. Why is it doing this?
You fucking Callum. The image you sent me is ridiculous.
Hold on a second.
It's pretty great, isn't it?
The fucking anime girl with the eyes spread out that far is pretty great.
There we go. I restarted my thing. Because it was being stupid. There we go.
There you go.
Alright. We're functional again.
Right.
You hear the townsfolk talking, and they go, "Oh, these boys should have a lot of fun. It's gonna be great."
You are coming through both the game and yourself.
Hold on.
Yeah, you're coming through the game as well.
What the fuck? I haven't disconnected on the game. Oh, you mean the shared chat? There we go. All right, we should be good now. You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Those of you who got over a 15, you can hear townsfolk talking. Oh, I wonder if Holgas is gonna do the same spider trick as last year. Oh yeah, that was fun, wasn't it? Like, you hear them nowhere near as somber as they look. They sound kind of excited, hoping that you'll come back with stories. They don't seem near as worried as they were bringing on. You think that the sadness seems to be more from the, like, basically part of the acting.
So Flock doesn't say anything. He's just unfettered. He's not worried. He's like, okay, just get woken.
I don't like this one bit.
Laka, Tango, and Arbo, you guys feel fine. Like, you can hear them nowhere as serious as they look. Marrow and Tabs, you're still a little concerned if you are.
Yeah, there's a surprising amount of tension beginning to rise in Marrow's chest.
I mean, Tabs isn't looking forward to it, but like he's not like scared. He's just kind of like, probably gonna be annoying.
Arbo will call out, even with hearing whatever. Arbo will call out to the crew. Nothing good with waiting, guys. We've already gotten ourselves like knee deep in this.
Oh my gosh, we're already in the woods here.
All right. You guys begin your trek. So it is about noon. And you all have a piece of the map.
It's like ripped in like 5 parts.
I cannot read this. I just gives it to Arbo.
Frankly, Arbo's our rural woods guy, so it probably would be best to get the map to him.
I don't ever use maps. I just sort of walk.
I would suggest to like Tabs and Marrow.
I'm very good with maps.
Marrow will hand his section of the map off to Arbo.
I'm going to go ahead and make a geography check.
Okay. Also, as a note, Flocka, if you have the lantern in your hand, you cannot use a two-handed weapon. You would have to put the lantern down.
Flocka, I might probably be able to suggest something. So I can probably carry it with my tail right behind me. So I can probably hold it on for now if you want to use your two-handed weapon.
Well, I can use my sledgehammer with one hand. It is a one-handed weapon that can't be used two hands. There's no like drawbacks or anything like that.
Got it.
All right.
Since...
but if you want to hold on to it, I'm not against it.
All right, so Arbo...
He does have a spare hand.
I was opening like a suggestion.
So Arbo rolls a 11 on the knowledge geography.
You guys look through and... No, you don't have to.
Okay.
It is about 40 miles south of Kasen. Means that you guys will reach the crypt about the end of the following day.
Okay. Well, it looks like we have to travel about, I'd say about at least another 30 to 40 miles. We'll be walking all night. If we need to, we can always stop for a camp, though. I do have more Desna stars.
Yeah, it seems like we'll definitely be making a stuff for camp for sure.
I mean, I do.
Any of us like good at hunting.
Hey, granted.
By the way, make a reflex save throw to make sure I don't accidentally step on you while we're walking.
No.
I mean,
Use his 2 words.
So,
no.
like-
Arbo.
well, granted, luckily with these Desda stars, you get a full night's rest with only in like just a short amount of time, like 4 to 6 hours. It's really incredible. I found these back when I was in the swamp. We should make it there in no time.
That is pretty useful.
I've still got 4 left too, so we've got at least 4 nice, quick nights of sleep.
I was gonna say it almost sounds like one for like the four of us, and one's gonna miss out.
I mean,
Take the full 8 hours.
Luckily, four of these flowers is good for. Oh, good lord, what is it? 24 people.
Oh, that is pretty good.
That's
I think it'd be that effective, but no.
But we must stretch on. We gotta go as fast as we can so we can get to this crypt to return the flame.
All right.
I'm assuming we're traveling by like foot, are we?
No, you're walking.
Yeah, by foot.
Yeah, by
Yeah.
foot.
I thought you said boat.
Now we're walking
No,
by
foot.
hands.
I said foot.
All right.
My bad.
So, you guys make pretty good progress as you are traveling. About 2 hours in. What? The narrow path winds through the raking claws of the trees, now bereft of their leaves, which crunch underfoot. Up ahead, a fallen tree trunk blocks the path.
Can Arbo,
Well,
while on the way
Mhm.
there, make another couple foraging rolls?
yes. I'll say 2.
Oh, I should
then-
state today's alchemical concoctions are adhesive spittle and shield.
Okay.
Wow, 2
all
10s
right,
in a row.
Roll me 2 D100s.
Getting on that 100.
63 and 28.
Nice.
You find a berry bush that has small red and pink berries with red leaves.
Do I know of these berries?
No. 63.
How many berries do I get out of it?
You get a pint's worth. And you see what appears to be potato leaves in another spot.
You said potato leaves?
Yes.
Like, are they just growing in the ground and I can't see them, or is it just the leaves?
You recognize you can't see potatoes above ground.
Can I go ahead and harvest?
You gotta put my mouth full of potatoes.
Yes.
Can I go ahead and harvest
Yes.
the potatoes?
Yes.
Are they more nut crunch?
No, these are different ones.
What are they?
You find what are called Hazel's bread. They are large brown potatoes.
How many
They
do
have
I
a
get?
soft and you find 4. They are of reasonable size.
Okay.
All right. As you guys reach that place in between, a moment. You guys hear a loud and rather vulgar cry as a trio of snarling humanoids jumps up from behind the log, and all greenish skin and fearsome tusks, bellowing vulgar challenges. Please, all of you, roll me initiative.
Woo!
Uh-oh.
While I change the music.
I get to do something.
That's right.
No, I mean, I have one of my traits.
Mm-hmm.
Once per day, as a free action, I can take 10 on my initiative check,
Ooh,
thanks to my
alright.
alert trait. I don't know what that means.
So instead
if
of
you roll
rolling
below a
D20,
10.
you can. Yeah, you can just take a 10 instead of rolling a D20,
Yep.
and then of course add your modifiers. Damn.
Is this exactly
It's
where we're
just
placed?
my initiative is just Dex. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Am I still holding on to the? Am I still holding on to the thingamadoo, or is somebody else?
Did you
doing
hand it over?
No, Tango took it. It's all good.
I was gonna say like, would you kind of like the one volunteer first? So I'll let you still have
Let
it.
me open that.
All right.
I'll use my feet. I'll take 10.
It's probably
so
going
I
to be
get
something that
13.
Tango will regret, though.
Mm.
All right, please put your initiatives into the side.
Wait, initiatives into the side? Oh, I see. What did I get? CX.
I got 15. There you go.
Gee. All right, we'll wait for Arbo, and then we'll begin.
Certainly.
We can't edit for him. I don't know what happened to it.
I think he stepped away for a second. He has kiddo today.
Oh, it's actually
so-
like a three-person rollsy. Because we got 3 people to roll like 13.
No.
Why not throw bricks at the
Mm.
enemy? I mean, because they're more skilled in using their weapons.
Me and Strubly rolled 13. Did Matt also roll 13? I just not
Yeah,
see
because
it.
it's I took 10. Plus
I am
my
plus your initiative. Yeah.
You know, I'm back. I was getting more water.
Welcome back. Please
Bricks are
put
like
your,
very heavy to carry. There's no way we'll be just like carrying bricks on us. Why would we?
Strubles, please put your thing in. All right. A moment.
All right.
From descending, or nope, other way. There we go. Sort. There we go. All right, so this guy goes first. How far does he move? I think it's only. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. There's an it said trio, but he will move there. This guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and give a rather loud and obnoxious cry. Basically trying to insult you. He will make an intimidate roll towards.
Can I roll back and make a counter intimidation?
Oh,
wait,
not
is this
yet.
in turn order? Oh.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
in
it's
turn
pointed
order.
out.
Who's the closest? Tango.
I knew I should have been in front of the line.
Well, yeah, your support.
He goes,
What are you doing up there?
Happy murder! To try and intimidate you.
Alright, do I need to roll?
For that, no. You just kind of feel slightly insulted that was the best he could come up with.
I could say without that one, I almost feel like a little fly just like flew into his mouth. He started choking.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, I'm a little bit insulted that you took the event on that. I feel sorry about that poor fly.
Hold on. Oh, I actually skipped the other one. Okay. This guy. 5, 6. He rolls forward. And the person in front of him is Marrow. This guy will also attempt to intimidate you.
Damn.
Your teeth look like a chainsaw. Which, Marrow, you just kind of take as a compliment.
Which one was that again? Just a highlight?
That would be, this one.
I will smile at him.
Alright, Tango, you're up.
Alrighty then. I know I've been like I actually didn't like preparing like combat spells for this actually at the moment. That's on my hand. What I will do though, I feel like I'm gonna like pull out my hurdy-gurdy. I'm gonna like play like a little tune towards let me see, one of the enemies, like the one who like just like tried to attack me before, and
He didn't attack
I'm gonna
you, he
cast.
just insulted you.
Yeah, make it a 10 to insult me, and I'm gonna cast Daze.
Okay. That is not the one I wanted.
Yep.
All right, please read off what Daze does.
All right. So what I got here, enchanting compulsive mind infection. The spell. This spell clouds the mind of a humanoid creature with 4 fewer hit dice, so that it takes no actions. Humanoids of 5 or more HD are not affected. Oh. Didn't read that part.
Ah, yes, that will not work then.
Damn.
All right, so is that your turn?
Lullaby on them. How about that?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What do you need to roll?
Okay, any creature within the area that fails a will save becomes drowsy and inactive, taking a -5 penalty on perception checks and -2 penalty on will saves against sleep effects while the lullaby is in effect. Standard, it's about like 110 feet medium. Living creatures within a 10-foot
Is that
radius.
all creatures or
radius.
enemies?
It just says living creatures within a 10-foot radius burst.
10-foot radius? Okay, where are you placing it?
Alright. I will move myself over here so I can like get 2 birds with 1 stone.
Do you need to be... Is that one where you have to be, like, near it? Or is it a casting spell where you can just place it somewhere else?
It is a Oh no, the range is 110 feet. Never mind.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think you need to be
in
that close.
Case, I'm actually going to move myself more closer to Flaka in that case, so...
Good plan, good plan. So I assume you're trying to get these guys.
Yeah, trying to get the two of them with the 10 feet radius.
Let's do...
Okay,
What's your save?
We're trying to remember where I find that.
Down by your spells.
I assume it's down by my spells, yep. Concentration, caster level, Sorry about this.
Remember, remember, this is a concentration spell.
DC?
Uh-huh.
Okay, it's 14.
All right, they both
fail.
fail. They both are sleepy.
There you go.
Now, remember, this is a concentration spell. Mm-hmm. So they will be sleepy as long as you are continuing to concentrate on doing it.
Gotcha.
All right, and is that your turn?
That is initially my turn. Yep.
Okie dokie. Next turn would be Marrow.
We got 3 people at initiative 13 here. So
do you mind if I take the first turn, because I can do something that will help everyone?
All right, sure.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
It's usually a rollsies of like who takes the first turn, but
yeah,
if people want to like volunteer, that should be fine.
Yep.
Oh, I mean, I'm.
Go ahead.
Either way. Okay, so what do I need to find out where I put my grip point? I've got 4, so I'm gonna spend a grip point and I'm gonna activate my Daring Do deed.
Okay.
Which is a standard action. So it's me and all allies get +1 reflex saving throw.
Okay.
You also get a +2 comp bonus to dex checks. And if we move more than 10 feet, we get +1 AC to the start of our next turn.
God damn. All right.
Yeah, so you might type that down.
Yeah.
I'll just send it, but I'm not going to walk 10 feet.
Okay.
And then that'll be my turn.
Okay. Everybody gets the boost. Mero or Arbo,
Nice.
whoever wants to go.
Up to you.
Mind if I just try and shoot a guy?
Go for it.
Are you up that, Shrubby?
Yeah, go ahead.
Which one are you gonna shoot?
I will move 5, 10, 15 feet here.
Okay.
And I will endeavour to shoot the one that tried to insult me.
So that would be this one.
So, light crossbow. Mar will whip
Okay.
out a crossbow from his bag.
Okay.
Rack a bolt. Racking a bolt is I'm using both hands because it's crossbow. And I'll try and shoot him. So +3.
All right.
Not an actual
320.
20, but it works.
So
No.
I need you to make me a will save.
It's not a natural 20.
It doesn't.
just
Yeah, it's a
17.
dirty 20. But please make
Yeah.
me a will save.
A will save.
Yes.
Okay, it's gonna be another +3 actually. 13.
Ooh.
All right. So you watch and you watch your arrow go into him. He makes a loud cry of anger as that hits. Please roll me some damage dice.
Right, that's gonna be a D8. Is this first time Pathfinder player? Do I get plus dexterity on this, or is that not a thing?
Let me
You get
double
plus
check.
dexterity on the roll, not the damage.
Yeah.
Really?
It's the same as 5e.
Yes.
No, because
I think
daggers
you-
get 1d4 + 4. Well,
I think you
1d4
have to
plus
have
dex.
specific classes for that.
Yeah, you do.
Just throw in items. It's dex to hit, it's strength or impact.
But I shot him with a crossbow.
Yes.
And it's
Hold
just-
on.
It's a yeah. No, I know it's dex to hit. I put that down in my total attack bonus with the light
Yeah,
crossbow.
no, it's not a bonus for the hit. Because you're not the one using your strength for it. It's the crossbow itself. You
I
get
know.
Yeah,
bonuses
something like
if-
that would be like more like for like a javelin.
and you are
So
not
the-
like a ranger class.
Okay, so I don't get any pluses onto the damage dice of the
Mm-mm.
crossbow.
No.
Okay, so it's just a flat D8 then.
Yep.
Okay. 6.
You shoot him in the neck and he just kind of like crumbles to the floor. Your eyes
Ow.
flicker for a moment and he almost seems to vanish for a second and then you see him back on the floor.
Okay, so it's also probably worth mentioning, by the way, that my gun is the previous whistling that you heard is now incredibly loud.
Jeez. You are going to be a nightmare for stealth. Alright.
Maro's happy. He's grinning. In fact, this is the happiest you've seen him.
Alright. I assume you're good?
I think that's all I can do, so yes.
Alright, Arbo.
Arbo is going to 10, 15, 20. And then I am going to fire at this one. I don't know how to ping.
Just bring your mouse over and just hold the mouse, like hold the click. Yep, there you go.
That one. I'm going to fire an arrow at that one.
Fire, and I missed, and then I fired again. I missed again.
Missed again.
Yes, and a popsicle passed out. And I got up and fired.
Alright. Roll me to hit.
Good at a fleeting creature. I don't think they're goblins. They look like
No, they are
goblins.
orcs. Alright,
Orc, there you
make me a will save.
Will save?
Yes. Okay. You get that same kind of light flicker across your eyes where it seems like they fade for a second. Where he's back into vision. Roll me damage. What are you hitting him with?
Bow.
Bow? Regular bow? Okay.
Yep, my long bow. Would this be considered a small or medium?
I think you're a small creature.
I mean, small or
you'd be
medium
small.
to him. I don't know.
Oh, like, what do you mean?
Damage for mine is 1d6 small, 1d8 medium.
Pretty sure you're small.
So 1d6.
I think you...
Yes, it's to do with your actual weapon, the size of your weapon.
Yeah.
Because like, if I let's say I'm your size and I've got a gun, it's not shooting a 44, it's shooting a 22.
He's 4. He now has an arrow stuck in him, and he's looking pretty bad. And just kind of gives an angry roar at you.
Can Arbo also make a... Hold on. You said everything flickered.
Yeah, for a second.
Can Arbo make a perception check?
Sure. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, hold on a minute.
Got something.
You feel something feels odd, and you catch the smell of pipe smoke in the area. Which seems strange, given how far you are from town. That's as much as I can give you.
Is this encounter real?
I can't answer that yet. Alright. Next guy. The one you just shot. He doesn't like that you shot him.
Yeah, I definitely would have woke him up.
And he's gonna come up, and he's gonna try and hit you with the great axe.
Me?
Yes.
Yep.
You will have +1 to AC, by the way, Stream. Just remember that.
I have a feeling a 12 does not hit you.
Mm-mm.
Alright, give me a moment.
Lucky roll.
Make another will save for me. Alright. Your eyes widen as the guy goes to swing at you and flickers out of existence as you watch the axe kind of like swing by your face. There's no wind. There's no impact feel. And you realize he's not real. And as you look around, the others flicker, and where stood the one that Marrow had taken out, instead, his crossbow arrow is inside of a tree.
Guys, this isn't real.
All right.
Oh.
Coming around to Flocka. Flocka, please make a will save with a +4 bonus.
Okay. Let's see. So with that +4, it's whatever this is +7.
Plus your will bonus, plus your thing, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Natural 20.
Why is that
You-
when I get a natural 20 on?
I don't know. You blink and immediately you look at them all and you're like, these aren't real. You are
Yeah.
completely broken of the illusion. And actually, I will say with that 20, hold on.
The flock, it didn't even like register them as real at the beginning. It's just like, what y'all doing?
Yeah. Shit. I didn't mean to drop that. Go up here.
Uh-oh.
You also pick up on the smell of the pipe smoke.
Is he able to figure out where the pipe smoke is coming from?
No, you just can smell it. But yeah, you know these aren't real. Do you do anything?
Knowing that they're not real, Flockus is just gonna. Okay, so movement. How in the world do I move you around?
You can use either the...
Right
yeah,
here,
you can
and
do
then
that.
He's gonna go up here and stick his hand like through the chest of the guy. Be like, it's not real.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Oh, is the guy like trying to get out the way or something? Okay.
You still gotta make one, like, just for the bullshit of it.
Okay. D20 melee is just a +5, whatever this is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The guy, like, you punch him, he falls backwards and just kind of, like, disappears.
It's not real. It's just stupid.
Okay. So, this one, for those who who believe it's real, this one will make an attack on Marrow. Marrow, give me a will save roll with a +4 after what you just heard Arbo say.
That's cracking all the way up to +7. Natural 20 +7.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
What the?
Why are these the rolls we're getting?
Wait a
Your
second.
first
these
combat that's
orcs,
not
they
real?
don't now that the orc's close to me, hold on, he doesn't smell like meat.
He doesn't smell like sweating fingers.
You watch as he tries to swing at you and vanishes. The one on the floor also vanishes. Tango and
wasted a
Tabs,
pulse
please make will saves for me with a +4.
If I see another nat 20, I'm
Alright.
gonna fucking shit.
Alright. We'll say
14.
7. 23.
Tango, you realize they're not real. Tabs, you're still kind
Oh,
of
sorry, it's a 15. It's a 15. Sorry.
15. He flickers out of existence, but you're not. It's not uncommon for you to feel fucked up and not be seeing things correct. You're just
No.
like, I got this guy. I still got him.
It's okay.
Hey,
Best
I
safe
got
than sorry.
Arbo just call over and just like, Tabs, seriously, they're not real.
Oh, give me just a second. I will be right back.
You guys fought.
I was gonna say, as soon as I get the realization, I'm gonna find like a nearby rock and try to throw it at him. That was gonna be like my next turn. Oh well.
Yeah, Flank is just sitting there like,
It was initially
What
my turn next.
Sorry.
Anyway.
what do you think
Alright.
was real?
Not,
Oh, weird.
yeah, no, Tabs, they're not real. Something about the air is messing with us.
Nah, I guess not. There's like. I'm gonna wait till Knights come back and ask if
I'm
I
here.
pick
I'm
the
here.
the scent as well. Okay. Do I pick up the scent as well?
You guys smell it in the air, but it seems to be fading.
Arbo will collect, if he can, his arrow that he shot into the tree.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna put myself back up
You
to
and
20.
Marrow both collect your arrows. Marrow probably seething that wasn't real.
I am.
Now it
And
looks like
Arrow is grumbly. He's
again.
very grumbly.
It seems
Tabs
like
is
something.
quick.
I'm glad. I'm glad I wasted I'm glad you say a cantrip.
Gang, it seriously seems like there's just something in the air that's just causing hallucinations. Can any of you smell that?
Tabs is gonna blow on the end of his gun with
It just
Very
smells
cool.
like pipe smoke. It literally just smells like pipe smoke.
It's
Like normal tobacco.
weird to smell.
Like
It's
somebody
it's
smoking.
it's weird to smell it out here though. I mean, we're miles
Make-
from town.
All of you make an intelligence roll to see if you remember what you were told.
Don't look at me, dog. No. Hold on.
Yeah, you're the worst.
11. It's that
I'm
minus one.
literally rolling a just a normal 20. Oh, 15.
Okay. 12.
Just normal intelligence?
Tabs. Nope. Normal
Intelligence plus
intelligence.
your modifier, I assume.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, that's going to be +3. 14.
Pango, you remember specifically, repeatedly, they have talked about the wizard crafting up small pranks and things that would happen along the way to the crypt.
That's right. That's right.
What do you have,
I
Tango?
freaking knew it. I knew
You
it.
what happened?
You remember the wizard guy who like just goes around here and does pranks and stuff?
The wizard? I remember...
This might have been his doing.
I remember a small
Well, there.
portion of what they said. The most I remember is about a wizard. That's about it.
No, he's like known to be like a prankster. This is like by the Luke guy that I was with.
Oh wait,
I know you were like they're with him.
So this was
you
all
never met him.
So this was all a ruse?
Yep, seems so.
I like
Mara
to
will
break
kick
him with
one
a
of the
bullet
logs
to the knee.
the same way that,
No, I mean, good thing that we're all
You
safe at
can.
least. Arbo is going to pull out the map and take note of where they are, and
All right.
get an idea of how long they have left.
I would suggest like if this was like something like planned out by the wizard guy, it's probably means that he's still around.
He may still be around, but we have a mission.
Strubly, please make me a survival check. Everyone, if you would like to assist, you are welcome to.
Yeah, of course. I've
I'm
already
assisting.
given him my
I've
section
got
of
plus
the...
to survival.
Yep.
Damn! Is that our first natural one?
No, not the first, but
Like this session.
first from you guys. All right.
That's right.
Definitely, can we get some assist here, please? If you would.
Ah, fuck's sake.
Okay, come on. I need at least one. Needed one of you.
What's one? Damn it!
Come on, come on.
Blanca, you seem to be
Oh, plus
Like
one.
a
part of
beast.
the hero.
Let me be the hero. Let me be the hero.
Flocka, we
Come
need
on,
Flocka.
you!
What's the roll again? What's the roll again?
Intelligence.
It's survival.
Oh, survival, sorry.
Survival. It's just an assist.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Wait,
Okay.
We all rolled under.
It's a plus 4, so it's an 11. It's an 11. I got a plus 4
11.
mod to that.
Okay,
Plus, it's an 11.
Yeah, it's an 11 with my mod.
Okay.
can Arbo make
That
a
gives
geography
you-
check just to make sure?
No. That gives you... No, this was a survival roll specifically.
It's a
That
survival
gives
roll.
you just enough to not get lost for 3 hours.
Alright.
Oh my goodness.
And it's all
Yeah.
thanks to tabs.
Flocka saved you.
It'll take some
Amazing.
Flocka.
It's like we're all arguing over the map. It's like, no, it's this way, no, it's this way. Mara, like, jabs at the map aggressively.
And
Fla-
Flocka's just like, here it is.
Flocka's just walking. He just starts walking in a direction because he already knows where he's supposed to be going.
Yeah. Alright.
Flocka,
care.
you remember the way?
He's like 50 feet away from you. What?
Flocka, do you remember the way?
It's this way.
Can't say no to that.
Is that way?
Yeah,
How do you know?
Can't say no to that. And Arbo will like give like a whiff
Just
over his
keep
shoulder. Come on, everybody. Hey, Flocka, you mind if I ride on your shoulder?
Sure. He just
Helpful
picks you
follow.
up and like plops you down.
Alright. You guys take your walk. You continue forward. And eventually you watch as the sun begins to fall behind the trees. The cold that was hinted during the day starts to seep into you as you can feel winter nipping right at the edge of your nose.
Hey,
Um,
gang.
Dang it.
Honestly,
the
we
wind
still...
begins-
We should have brought like winter coats or something.
Gang,
The
we
wind
do...
begins to rattle through the forest. You are fine for the moment. You don't need winter clothing, but you can definitely feel the beginning of winter begin to crawl into your bones.
Gang, we do have
as
time.
You gonna let me finish?
Sorry.
Let the DM finish. Yep.
The further you get deeper into the woods, as you look behind you, the lights from town have vanished. And those of you who do not have dark vision slowly find your vision fading in front of you. You stay close to the group and realize eventually begin to dip into the lightless night.
I mean, gang, it is getting quite dark. I do have Desna stars, though. Do we want to take a pop-off and just take the night? We could always be up early in the morning and try trekking again.
Right.
It's initially too dark to like move forward, so yeah, it's best we make camp.
Yeah, of
Make a
course.
survival check, those who want to find a good spot to settle.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Alright,
Opera tabs.
Tabs, pause. You find a nice, comfortable spot that has smooth ground, lots of soft grass. Nice little place.
Of course.
This another survival?
No, Tabs got it.
Ah, okay.
Same with
Yep,
Arbo,
this'll
we both
do.
got it.
Yeah, 15 will be fine.
Yeah, we both got it, yeah.
You guys are able to easily find plenty of dry woods, and you have a good amount of rations from the backpacks you were given.
Yeah.
You are able to create a fire and set up a small encampment.
Nice. Mara will crack out his folding chair and sit next to the fire while he makes his rations.
What the fuck is that?
He just kind of points at it and sits down on it. It's a chair. Yes.
Using engineering, a folding chair?
He just, he collapses it, uncollapses it, sits down, gets up, collapses it, uncollapses
A chair that
it.
folds?
sits down.
What kind of sorcery is this?
This is fucking incredible!
Tabs is just gonna go in his own tent and just chill.
Hey, no,
All of
hey.
you, everyone, please make me perception checks.
Up. What's my perception again?
Ooh.
+1? Really? I need to upgrade that as soon as I can. Oh, 15.
18.
I get +2
Yours
from
plus
that.
8. 19.
Oh, damn it. I have one of these.
Add your modifier.
I'm just doing the quick rolls. I can't be locked. Oh.
You just gotta go plus, and then what number you need to add.
Okay.
It's not that hard, mate.
Arbo called to like everybody. Hey, everyone want to gather around for a drink? I mean, got a nice fire, and they did give us these nice bottles of brandy.
Is that everybody's?
Yeah, it should be everyone.
Okay, all of you pause as you begin to hear wolf howls in the distance, echoing through the evening, slowly getting closer before they become quiet. The next hour, they seem to kind of echo here and there and stop.
I am going to be climbing up the nearest tree I can find, which was initially what I was gonna like have as my sleeping spot anyway.
Well, you did say, Tango, that there's a possibility that sorcerer could have been messing with us.
They also mentioned I recall that there's like thieves and wolves out and about in these woods.
You are correct.
It sounds like the wolves are closer than we thought. So, if at best we need someone to like keep night watch.
Blacker.
I'll
You look
sleep with
awake.
my gun on my hip.
Who has dark vision?
I have 60 feet.
I
Those
do
who
not.
Those who have dark vision, please roll me perception.
I actually don't know.
Ah, damn.
We have
I
dark
was rolling
vision.
hot on perception as well.
I don't think anything would have given me dark vision.
25.
25.
Wow.
Tabs, your fur bristles, and you whip your head around. And just by the edge of the firelight, you can see a pair of eyes staring at you. And as soon, please roll initiative.
He's immediately reaching for his breech loader, like.
Just
Is it just
you
Tabs?
right now. Just Tabs right now.
All right. Who's have a feeling? I know what's happening.
1d20.
Where is
Yeah,
my
no, I
thing?
don't get dark vision. I was just double checking all the other shit.
Yeah, I wanted to clearly check. I don't have dark vision.
I don't know if I do or
Where's
not. I can't remember.
Well, if it's in
My
your
brain.
just check what your class your race is. It will tell you. Right.
That's not what I meant to do.
My initiative is
Turn order. There we go.
okay.
Nope. Yeah, I do. Actually, yeah, I do. Dark vision up to 60 feet. So I can also make a dark vision check.
Oh, fucking nat 1 for initiative.
Oof.
I also have dark vision up to 60 feet.
What was their initiative? There it is. Struble, you do not see it. You didn't. Oh,
do I have,
Jesus
wait,
Christ.
do I have a plus to this or whatever?
Whoa, no.
Yeah, it's your
good.
It's your initiative. It's your initiative bonus.
Oh, is it my
Yeah.
initiative bonus?
Yes.
You're rolling
so
for
it's-
Oh no,
No,
sorry, no. This is
no,
is this
for dark
perception?
vision.
Sorry.
Yeah, for dark vision.
No.
Is that perception?
Yeah, that's perception.
It'd be
Oh, okay, so yeah, no, that's plus 6 to
But-
what I rolled.
6, you still don't see it.
So I don't see it with a 22?
No, I'm sorry.
23?
Plus, I looked at the wrong thing. Yeah, you see it. You see
Yeah,
the
yeah,
two
there's 23,
eyes.
yep.
So, Arbo, you will also roll initiative.
Can you beat 22? I'd be impressed if you do. Initiative.
Hold on. Where's my initiative plus modifier? 4.
No, yeah.
No.
No.
You're slightly better, but still.
I rolled
Alright.
a fucking 2.
As you two see
It wasn't
that,
a nat 1.
and it realizes that it is noticed, it runs. It bails very quickly. Let me see how quick this moves. And it dashes, and you watch as it disappears into the evening. Neither of you have once it hits the 60-foot mark, it vanishes into the dark.
Yeah.
Did you see what I saw?
That was a wolf.
You know what? It might honestly be good taking turns for sleep. Marrow, good fella. If I leave a dozen star tea for you, would you mind taking first watch?
I'll take first shift. It's fine. I'll take first shift.
All right. I'll make up some of that Desna Star tea so that way we can get some rest without having to worry about how long we're sleeping. Arbo
Sure
will quickly make a set of Desna Star tea with one of the other Desna Stars he has and drop it down to 3 left in his inventory.
Okay.
And give the first round of Desna Star tea to who's going to sleep.
Okay. And you're doing that right now?
Yeah, it is 8 hours of sleep for a small rest.
Okay.
So
Who do you
Arbo
give it to?
will hand off a cup. Does anybody want to stay up and watch with Tabs? We can take shifts. I honestly recommend.
He's not getting up. No.
I think Black is out of the group.
You know what? Honestly,
Mara will hold his hand up.
you want to stay up with Tabs?
Alpha. He'll gesture like yes.
All right.
He'll
I
nod,
will-
yeah.
I will leave I'll leave this Desna Star tea on for you guys whenever you guys wake us up. You guys take your shift.
I would suggest
So you
that like go
Okay.
Captain Mara in the first shift, and then you and me Arbo for the second shift, since I don't think Flak is going to be waking up
Okay,
anytime soon.
sorry.
It's gonna be me giving Desna Star tea to
To
Blacka and Tango, and then myself. So we'll take the first
Alright.
short rest of, I'm guessing, like 4 hours, and then sleep through until Marrow and Tabs wake us
He's
up.
given the drink while he's asleep.
He's not actually. I'll pour it in his mouth.
Those with dark vision. Half an hour later, please make me a perception roll.
Would I be able to use my inspiration on this?
If you'd like.
No, I don't know. I don't know if I can. You see.
I believe you can use inspiration for a skill roll.
The investigator can use inspiration on any knowledge, linguistics, or spellcraft skill checks without expending a use of inspiration.
Not here.
Provided he's trained in the skill.
Yeah, no, because perception's not one of those.
Without using, but does that mean I can only use it on them? And hold on. An investigator has the ability to augment skill checks and ability checks through his brilliant inspiration. I have an inspiration pool, which is 3 right now. Refreshes each day after I get a night's sleep. As a free action, he can expend 1 use of inspiration to add a d6 to the result of that check, including any on which he takes a 10 or a 20. This choice is made after the check is rolled and before the results are revealed.
Okay, and it said for knowledge-based ones?
Well, that's the thing. It says, like, full stop. The investigator can use inspiration on any knowledge, linguistics, or spellcraft skill checks without expending a use.
Perception is not any of those.
Without expending a use of inspiration, provided he's trained in the skill.
Yes.
But it doesn't say that that's all I can use it on. That's saying that I can use it on them without spending the inspiration point.
It has to be under it. If it would be like using it for knowledge nature, you don't have to use it since you're already trained in it. If you weren't trained in, say, like,
that's saying because I'm trained in it, I can use inspiration on it, but it won't cost me
for those specific skills under that umbrella.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is it costs me a point, I believe, to use it on any kind of skill I'm making. But if I use it on those skills I'm trained in those trees, it doesn't take away a point from my inspiration pool.
Send that to me real quick. Let me just double check.
I've never played this before, so.
No, I know. Neither have I. So.
But I do a lot of.
I want to double check the reading. Magic
the Gathering and stuff. Plus, it's 2 a.m. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how it is.
Inspiration. Augment skills, investigators, inspiration pool. Inspiration refreshes each day. Free action to add 1d6 to that of any check, including when she takes 10 or 20. An investigator can only use inspiration once per day. Augment skill checks, including which she takes 10 or 20. Inspiration on any. Okay, yeah, I'll say you can.
Alright, cool. I will crack an inspiration. Well, it's after I roll. So
what's going on? Sorry, because I wasn't like here, so.
No, it's all good. We were just confirming if you could basically take a bonus.
So I roll first, and then I get to decide if I want to use the inspiration.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I mean, but what's going on though? Is what I mean.
Perception.
Those who have dark vision, and are awake, please make a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah. So Tabs, me and you have first watch, and we both have dark vision. So.
Arbo, I thought you went to bed.
Yeah, I'm asleep.
Okay.
So the people who are asleep right now is Arbo, Tango, and Flacca. The only 2 people on watch right now is fucking Marrow and Tabs.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say before you rolled for the whatever's in the darkness, I make the choice after I've rolled, but before the results are revealed.
Mm-hmm.
So for this, I will use a point of inspiration.
Okay.
I get to roll a d6 on it. So +5 to 18.
You both do catch the eyes come back. And in the dark, you can see a small pack of wolves. Please make a knowledge nature check, DC 10, if you have it.
Rank or class skill? Because, well, I have both, but I have class skill, knowledge, everything. So
Yeah, go for it.
nature, that's going to be +7. 25.
Okay. You can tell these wolves do not look good. They are very lean. They are starving and looking for any kind of food.
Yeah, the worst kind.
The desperation of hunger, Mara knows it well. Why does the health bar keep disappearing off of Mara's head?
I think because when I moved you, it was before we had set you guys up. So, yeah, please, just same with Arbo. I'm sorry. I moved you guys before health bars were set up.
So let's hold on. Let's move everybody and group up in like a little territory. I'd say like right here.
You're currently asleep.
I mentioned before, I'm like up on the tree.
I mean, let's group up because we're camping. I say we have our characters grouped up in a territory like right here.
I think I'm like up here.
Now, let me see from where you guys are. Yeah, you can see them just on the outskirts.
Our campfire's like here, and we're all like gathered around it.
So let's set our characters right here, all on top of this space.
Alright. So I'm still going on the fat down. I'm still up on a tree.
Yes.
And I just got like a winter blanket wrapped around with my tail, making sure I don't fall off.
Yeah.
If your tail's not holding the lantern, where's the lantern?
Black is holding it.
Also,
Black is
Tabs, you
holding
need
the
to
weapon.
Yeah.
you need to get the square.
The lantern's still in Flacca's tent.
There we go.
Oh, good.
All right.
We'll move your character up one.
Tabs and Marrow, do you wake the others?
I was gonna say, can I just fire one of my like sonic bursts off in the air to wake everyone up?
We can do that, but you can do it on your turn. So everybody you two roll initiative.
It's only once per day I can do it. Boo.
Initiative is +2.
Ooh, 17. I'm rolling hot today.
Oh, sorry.
Shouldn't have wasted on a performance then.
All right, put your initiative in.
Tabs isn't on the turn order.
Yeah, you
I was
are.
gonna say it's just Tabs and Marrow, right?
Yeah, it's just Tabs and Marrow.
Marrow's the only one on there.
I can see me and
It
four
only
wolves.
counts like 5. The 4
Hold
wolves
on.
and Marrow.
Tabs isn't on the turn order yet, yeah?
There we go.
There you go.
Shit.
Thank you.
All right. Sending order. Starting from... Oops, I closed it by accident. Hold on. That turn order. This one. They have a movement of 50 feet.
The heavy fucking movement.
They were at the edge of our
Damn,
dark
the
vision,
wolves.
right? So that's
Yes, so you can see them.
well, the edge of my dark vision is 60 feet. So
Yeah.
You'll still be able to
Also-
see
they
them.
have 50 feet movement. They should. Thankfully, they can't hit me technically.
He's going for the smaller one that's awake. So, Tabs, you got dog coming for you.
The dog doing.
What the dog doing? He go try and attack you. 16 hits you.
Pretty sure it does. Yes. Let me double check
Oh.
though. Oh no, my AC is 17. Sorry.
Hey.
Damn.
Damn.
All right.
I've got studded leather armor and I've got really high dex.
All right, and since it did not bite you, it cannot trip you. So, You see it try and snap, and you move your head just out of the way of a snarling wolf. All right, this one.
This is like one of them coyotes.
This one.
I'm in a tree.
I know you're in a tree. That doesn't mean it can't try and jump for you.
How high does it jump?
It's a wolf, pretty high.
Yeah. Though it seems like a questionable idea, but you're in the tree. It's not really interested in anything it can't reach. So this one will try for Marrow, looking a little hesitant. Oh, okay.
That's a natural one, baby.
It comes up to you and then looks at you and just kind of goes, "Oh, this was a bad idea."
This is a bigger wolf.
The
This
fear
is bigger.
outweighs the hunger.
And guess whose turn it is? Marrow.
It just comes up to it. It just stops. I'm like, yeah, you've made a mistake, pal.
You came into the wrong neighborhood.
I will to learn more mechanics about Pathfinder. I'm going to use one of my spells for the day.
Okay.
In the form of my adhesive spittle.
Okay.
Tabs, you're awake.
Yeah.
You watch as Marrow drinks this, almost like it looks like a beaker of like melted Frit stick. That's glue for anyone who doesn't know what Frit stick is. You watch as he just attempts to spit it down onto this starving, emaciated wolf.
Okay. What do I need to roll for?
Range 15 feet, target one creature. Duration is... it says 1 round/level or until discharged, see text. Saving throw, reflex partial. Spell resistance, no.
All right.
Once during this spell's duration, you can spit a viscous liquid as a standard action, which is what I want to do. This liquid functions as a tanglefoot bag, except you do not have to make a successful attack roll to hit your target.
Oh, shit. Yes.
The DCs to counteract this adhesive, to avoid being stuck to the floor, fly, break the adhesive, or cast a spell, use the spell's DC rather than a tanglefoot bag's normal DCs. The adhesive persists for D4, 2d4 rounds after I spit it.
Okay.
So
what is the DC?
Alright.
My spell DC is 14.
It matches. I think if I remember right, Defender wins.
Beats it, yeah.
Yeah. It barely dodges out of the way.
Not happy, Bob. Not happy.
Alright, do you do anything else?
I believe that's all of my actions.
Okay. Next one. This wolf is also going to try and take a bite out of Marrow and see if it's a little braver.
Yeah. Oh, also, sorry, can Marrow very loudly, like any hyena does, let out a kind of just an alert cackle?
Sure. Arbo and Flocka, you are now awake, as well as Tango.
5 more minutes.
And just Marrow kicks up a big ruckus.
Oh yeah, it does not do shit to bite you. Arbo,
Damn.
Flocka, and Tango, you wake up to the slightly uncomfortable sound of Marrow's loud hyena cackle.
It's like the alarm noise that
Jesus.
a hyena would make.
Horrible noise.
Oh.
Did someone kill a baby or something? Oh, jeez, there's wolves.
Tango, you are up in the tree. You are fine. Flocka and Arbo, you will have to use a movement to get up.
Do we roll initiative?
Yep, roll initiative, all three of you.
18.
Something plus 4, so
Please start actually adding your bonuses, because it makes it hard to keep track.
Yeah, for real.
William.
All right.
Talking to you, Will.
I keep the numbers straight.
Just put the
It-
+4,
I
dickhead.
need to see it. I need to see it. Tabs.
Yeah. Well, now knowing that everyone's awake, I'm just gonna shoot the wolf in front of me with my breach loader.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use the deadly aim feat. So I get -1 to hit, but +2 to damage.
Okay.
So it's +40. So I'll slash R.
That
23
definitely
hit.
hits. That definitely hits. Is that I forget. Your guns... I don't think you have a 19-20 crit range.
Let me double check. I don't
Yeah.
think so. No.
Okay, so it's just a straight.
Oh, it was when I built my samurai. He had deadly weapons and loads of them on 1920. That's what
Okay.
I think that's what it was. But
Do
yeah,
some
so
damage.
it's 1d6 +2, and once again, there's no pluses to the damage roll, is there?
Yeah.
No, there isn't. No, there isn't. We went through this.
Come on.
Sorry.
I believe in you. Four.
4 damage
All right.
to the
You
noggin.
put a loud bullet inside this wolf's head, and it kind of shakes its head, but it's still going.
I'll use because I've got the quick reload feat. For the rest of my turn, I'll just quickly reload my rifle. My pistol.
Okay.
Reloading's an attack of opportunity.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wait. With quick reload.
It just makes it faster. It doesn't negate
Quick
the
reload
fact that
doesn't-
reloading
You're right.
5 feet away from somebody.
All right. That's true.
Yeah, I remember that being a thing.
You said your thing was
17
15
is my
or
AC.
14? Okay.
I think he
Go
said
take
17.
Take bite. That will be...
I've got +4 to my dex, and I'm wearing I'm wearing
It takes a
Bloody leather
bite out
armor.
of you, and it will make a free action to try and trip you. Give me a moment to double check for trip.
What's this for? Sorry.
This is to try and trip you. It has a free action to do so.
Oh, okay.
What is your CMD?
CMD is 15.
15? No, it does not trip you.
Ugh.
All right.
Easily.
Let me go back to descend. Okay. So the one you just shot is really not happy with you. It's going to try and take your arm off if possible, and fail. That is its turn. No, I skipped that one. Whatever. Tango.
All right,
You see
seeing
wolves.
the situation that's in, I always have my hurdy-gurdy like on the back of me, just in bit of preparation. I will stop playing to it, and I'm gonna cast Mage Hand onto the wolf over here, so I
Okay.
can throw it the opposite direction, more towards the ocean. I can throw it up to like 15 feet. So it'd be
Mage
like-
Hand cannot throw a wolf.
It says here I can point my finger at an object and can lift it and move it from a distance. As
An
a move
object
action,
no
you can
more than 10 pounds.
Oh. It doesn't
Yeah,
say anything about
Mage Hand
the
does
weight of
not
the
work
thing.
as a
Damn.
telekinesis.
I was gonna say it would have been brilliant to help him out there.
No, that is not how that works.
Damn. And I don't think anyone's like anything like 4 HD or less.
Nope.
Could just also play the hurdy-gurdy and give inspiration.
Inspiration hurdy-gurdy.
You can play give inspiration.
No, I will have to.
All right. That would be Inspire Courage. Let's go with that. You have a lot of bardic performances, so make me a perform check.
That's at +8. Not the greatest, but 16's not bad.
Still good. All right. Which one of the bardic performances are you gonna do? I assume you're gonna go for Inspire Courage or Competence,
Yes.
whichever. All right. Inspire Courage. And if it is including himself, let me check how much you can do. It's able to receive the affected ally. Alright, everybody gets a +1 morale bonus on saving throws against Charm and Fear, and a +1 competence bonus on your attack and damage rolls.
Hey.
You're welcome.
Alright, you staying up in the tree?
I would have to, since I don't know where any other wolves will be.
Good plan. Alright, this one who, seeing somebody other than Marrow, decides he's gonna try and take a bite out of Arbo. And
Not
I
the little
don't think
guy.
that hits you.
No, I have a 17 AC.
Alright, you are still on the
Think
floor
about these
getting
wolves
up
I'm
and
on.
you watch it as it tries to take a bite out of your foot and you yank your foot away just as it snaps down.
Frog legs.
Marrow, you watch as this fool tries to bite Arbo. It is still in front of you. There is also one to your right.
Well, the one in front of me, you know, he dared to not be hit with my adhesive spittle, which, you know, the potion effect has worn off, but the lingering effects of the potion have made his saliva uncomfortably thick in his mouth. He's very annoyed. So he'll take out that heavy dwarven mace he owns,
Uh-huh.
and he's going to attempt to bash it straight in the head.
Okay. Go smash.
It's only a +2
Just a-
hit. But...
So
No, it's +3 thanks to the inspiration.
does switching weapons take an action?
Technically, I mean, you can drop and grab another weapon. If you put it away, it counts as an action.
Okay.
18.
That
does
hits.
that hit?
Yes. Smack it.
Bonk.
That's going to be a D8.
Whackus
+1.
bunkus. -3? Alright.
Bunkers.
But
Well, it's
you
plus-
smack
it's-
it in the head.
It's a +1 damage as well, isn't it, from the bardic?
Yes.
Yep.
Ah, that's
So,
4.
that's a 4.
So, an additional... So, 4 damage. Alright.
Not bad.
Nah.
Doing anything else?
That's all I can do.
Alright. The one next to you does not like that you tried to bonk its friend. It's going to try and bite you. What's your AC?
16, so that gets me.
16? That hits. Okay, so...
Well, actually,
Oh, yeah.
I have a... Can I drink these at the speed of the spell? Behave like
You cannot-
spells in potion form.
You cannot drink on your turn unless it's a reaction. Or you cannot drink if it's not your turn unless it's a reaction.
I have shield. Casting time. One standard action?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So-
This ain't
Oh,
5e,
it lasts
but...
for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
No, son of a bitch.
Yeah, you're taking
So,
the head,
you
no,
would
bud.
have
I
had to
get
do it on
hit.
your previous one. Alright,
No, I get hit.
so... I'm just gonna try and take... Oh, it takes 7 HP out of you.
Damn.
That's
and
a
it will...
pretty nasty bite.
What is your CMD?
15.
15? Alright, it is going to try and trip you. Oh!
Wow.
I'm being taken.
You
Oh,
have
no.
been... You have been tripped.
Huh?
Alright, so trip rules. Give me a moment. You attempt to trip your opponent. Creatures with legs. Trip. Combat. Here it is. Come on. If I can type. Trip. Here we go.
Good question.
When you are tripped, you can only trip an opponent who's no more your category. If you exceed, you are knocked prone. So
Gary.
you are on the floor. And you have taken 7 damage.
I know what I must do next turn.
This is not good, folks.
No.
No.
Tabs.
I'm gonna put a bullet in the wolf in front of me.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
So because of Jumper Gripply, I have a running start acrobatics. Does that mean I have that as a class skill?
Isn't that a race skill?
I think it is. I don't think I added that.
Okay.
Okay, I just want to make sure that I have that correct.
Okay. Tabs. Give me an attack roll then.
Bullet. Yes.
Bullet.
Smash. 20. That's not. Nope. Oh.
That definitely hits.
So it's 1d6 plus 3. 2 from my shooty, and 1 from the inspiration. Ah!
Try again. Swear to God.
So good.
I'm getting better. I'm getting better at it.
7.
There you go.
All right.
That's a good hit.
It's looking bad. It's looking real bad.
I'm gonna
barely
reload.
holding on.
It gets an attack of opportunity against me, but yeah, I'm gonna reload.
Actually.
Glad the other two aren't coming over.
All right. Since you are reloading, it is going to try and bite at you.
Woo!
It hits.
AC 17.
Oh, 17? Alright, then you're fine.
Yeah.
Alright, Arbo. You just watch Marrow get dragged by this starving wolf to the floor.
Arbo is going to use instincts and try to hop up to a tree branch above him.
Okay, so you will be trying to get out of its okay.
Natural 20.
I know. I'm still gonna roll for it, but yeah, no, you get out of it. Alright, Show me where you go.
And I'm just going to hop up to a tree branch above to get out of encounter. So I'm still in the same space, but I am a tree branch above to not get hit.
There is not a tree over you. There you go. You would have to move out of that space, because you're right around the campfire.
So I'm going to jump up into this tree right behind me, and then I'm going to fire my bow.
Okay.
And I'm attacking this one specifically.
Okay. Don't fuck up.
Don't jinx them.
I'm making sure I have the right. I'm making sure that I have the right thing. Hold on.
The idea of Marge being like, "Guys, why aren't you helping me?" And then an arrow hits him in the head. Like,
That's so
Nope, that misses. Roll a percentage die. Roll a d100.
Oh.
Hold on, it's not flipping. He didn't get a natural one or anything.
All right, you're fine. The arrow flies past. Flocka.
It's my turn.
Is that how that works in Pathfinder?
Hold on.
That's how I'm doing it right now.
Can I
wait, the
make,
wolf is on top of you, wagging you. So
Can I make a extra action just to kind of like ping this fucking wolf on the head with my tongue?
No.
Okay.
That counts as attack, right?
No, it says it's not an attack. It's a I can use it as just an agile tongue. 5 pounds, sleight of hand, steel, disarm, or melee. Could be an extra.
Doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Flocka.
Not even. All right.
I'm just gonna power attack the fucker, the wolf that's right there. I can't move. I use my movement to get up.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
get
gonna
up.
Power attack that wolf with my sledgehammer.
Okay.
See how well that goes. Not the best.
Yeah, not great. That misses.
Yeah,
that particular wolf's kind of dazed and fucked up, feels something, try and hit it, and is going to try and bite you. What's your AC?
AC? Let me figure out. 18.
Oh, okay, it does not do shit. It just kind of snaps its jaws at you as it's bleeding out.
Alright.
Tango!
That's all I can know.
Seeing how like Mara is gonna be, I'm gonna like try and jump off from the tree and try land near where Mara is. At least if I can, at least. So initially I like to like, I can't land behind him, so I'm gonna have to like go where Arbo used to be, I reckon.
Okay. If you do go here, you are going to be moving into the wolf space to bite, so be aware.
I am aware of that.
Okay.
But right now, Mara's in like a bit of a bigger pickle at the moment, and I'm gonna like grab my tail, try and like wrap her around it, and I'm gonna cast Cure Light Wounds.
Okay. Roll for it.
What is the dice roll for that?
I believe Cure Light Wounds is what, 1d8 plus whatever?
Can Arbo do one thing before full turn end?
What?
Can I toss out a...
No.
I can't toss anything?
No, that is part of your turn.
That's a thrown action.
Yep.
The action economy is basically, what is it? You take
main
standard action, movement action. There's like the other like side things, which are like immediate and free actions, swift actions, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
You can do like 2 of those basically.
Cure Light Wounds is d8 plus 1, and then if you have any additional bonus stuff, so...
I don't think I do.
No, so d8 plus 1.
So... Enjoy the natural 8.
Yay!
Hey!
Damn.
Oh, thank God.
You get a dish. You go back to full health.
All
right, and that's gonna be Whoa, he's poking
you
the
have been
trap.
saved by the monkey.
I thank God none of my tribe are here to see this. That's all I'm thinking. This is the most embarrassing day of my life.
Everyone perception roll. Now I'm gonna end my turn.
All right. The wolf does not like what you did and is going to try and go for the easier prey.
Yep.
What's your AC?
12.
12? Yeah, no, he takes a bite out of you.
Here we go.
So 7 damage.
Oh, that's not good.
And roll me I don't think it's gonna hit your CMD. He doesn't trip you. So, but he takes a nice chunk out of you.
Yeah, that would not roll my CMD. But yeah, that is
7,
not
you're
good.
down to 3. Maro, you have been saved by this monkey. And now the monkey is getting, like, eaten up by this wolf. Your pride is seething. You have also been dragged down by this wolf.
So you've got to spend your movement to get back up, isn't it?
Yep.
I mean, I'm not going anywhere, so
You gonna get up?
I get up. Yeah.
Pissed, angry, embarrassed, humiliated.
I'll remain as focused as I can, and I will attempt to bludgeon the one I bludgeoned before.
Okay.
Suffocation, no breathing.
Roll 20.
Is the +1 from the Bardic Inspiration still active?
Yes. I believe so.
9.
Damn.
Swing and a miss.
Alright.
That's all I can do next time.
Damn.
Oh, this is a rough one. Alright, the wolf that's to the side of you. Nope. He don't do shit.
Oof.
Tabs, your monkey friend is in trouble.
I'm shooting the one in front of me in the fucking head again.
Okay. How many bullets do you have?
Make sure that one doesn't go for me as well.
I bought 60.
Okay, good.
I am keeping track. I'm currently on 58.
Okay. All right, cool. I'm not usually
so
like a stickler over ammo, but guns, it's like, eh.
Well, yeah, well, no, it's because they're expensive. Like the bullets are expensive.
Yeah.
So I get it.
Okay.
Well, yeah. So 1d20 plus 4 to hit. 13.
You know, it technically is under, but I'll let you take it for the moment because I want this dead.
Like, 7 slash 1d 6 plus 3. That's 7 damage to its fucking skull.
Its head basically explodes.
I'll reload.
Okay, reload.
Without being attacked this time,
Yes.
thankfully. And then that's my turn.
Arbo.
I was going to take another
Tango's not in
fire
trouble.
at this one.
Okay. That definitely hits.
Oh, damn.
Damn, if it was just one higher.
I'm sure what my plus modifier is for damage. One d6, so
1.
Ooh.
Okay.
So
And
it's-
narrowing him.
Would that be
Two
plus 1
damage.
with the bardic inspiration?
no,
Yes.
it's not. So that's 2.
Yeah, 2. Alright. So... Do anything else?
My action, I can't chuck anything down.
No. Like, you can you can drop something, you just can't throw it.
I'm gonna drop to try to lure it away. I'm gonna drop from the tree, like a day's worth of the salted meat that I have in my inventory.
Okay. Alright, that'll work. There is now meat, I'll say... Hold on.
Say if I dropped it, yeah,
There
it's
we
right
go.
here.
Okay. Flocka,
Yes.
your monkey friend is in trouble.
Is it just the one wolf left, or
There's 2.
There's 2.
no?
There's actually
One of
3.
them took a bite out of monkey.
There's 3. You're forgetting about the one that you left all the way the fuck over on the right.
Oh no, it fucked off.
Oh, it fucked off?
Yeah, it fucked off.
Same story as last. See if I can power attack this asshole. Plus, what was it? Plus 5, minus 1 because of the power attack. Can I hit him? I can hit
Hey,
him.
yes. Smash his head.
And then with
Why is it a -1?
that's the cost of power attack. It's -1 to roll. But
Oh,
plus 2
okay.
Damage.
Oh.
Plus strength mod. So it's a trade-off. You higher chance of missing, but you do more damage you get.
Gotcha. Okay.
Plus 4 from strength
Okay.
mod. Plus 2 from the power attack.
Come on.
damage.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Yeah! Let's go. You swing your hammer and...
You cave this fucking wolf skull in.
Yeah, you do.
I fucking,
You do.
No, I
Amazing.
imagine I just fucking golf swing him and I launch him like 15 feet back.
Yeah! There you go. Just a sea of blood over Marrow, Tango, and Flocka.
Yeah, I golf swing him right in the ribs and it does what it does.
Tango, you are in pain, and you watch as Flocka takes his hammer and just smash this wolf skull in hard enough to launch him away from you.
Yeah.
You are hurting.
I'm mostly assuming that that was like the end of it all, and I'm just gonna use my last first level spell for cure light wounds on myself.
Yes. Go for it.
I'm definitely doing that. I get my HP back. Nice.
Let's
I
go.
get my health. I'm full health.
Yay! All right, 2 seconds.
It's
The
like
single
nothing
wolf
ever
like,
happened.
You're not supposed to be here.
We're not supposed to be here.
Bye. You just say like on the ground, like after like taking them by, it's like my arm, I guess. I'm just gonna get the other arm, do like the life wounds, and just like goes away. Ooh, goodness knew.
Sorry, the caffeine has required me to do multiple bathroom runs. All right, we're back
Fair
up
enough,
to
same
full.
here.
Okay. That one's dead. Marrow, there's still one next to you.
Oh, there is one there. I didn't see that.
Yep, he blends in really well, which is part of the problem. Second verse, same as the first. I attempt to hit him with the mace.
Okay,
21.
that hits.
1d8 plus 1. So that's 5 damage.
5 damage. All right, hold on. It takes a nice hearty chunk out of that. Okay. Anything else?
That's all I can do.
Okay.
Oh, I wish I did something else now, actually.
It is torn between trying to eat. It is torn between trying to attack you and going for the food. It's going to try and go for the food. That will initiate a opportunity attack for you, Marrow.
Ah, wonderful.
Smack it.
Haha, natural 1.
Damn.
You swing and miss and kind of like do that. You know when you swing too far and with a bat and you kind of like spin yourself?
Yeah, yeah.
You almost hit Tango if he was actually like more than 4 feet.
Yeah, if he was 5 to 7 feet tall, would have hit him in the chest or head. But
Yep. All right,
Nah, I'm
Tabs.
just exactly 4'9".
I'm unloading.
Give me that. All right, that hits.
Your boy don't miss.
You better not.
1d6 plus 3. Can we max damage? Near max damage.
Yeah.
It's 8.
Goodbye.
You all breathe a sigh of relief as
Oh
the
my
last
goodness.
wolf goes down.
I'm gonna quickly reload. Just like instinctually, my head, like I'm relieved, but my hands are automatically breaking open the barrel. Like,
You all breathe as the fourth wolf seems to have realized it was outmatched and fucked off.
is this the one that bit me?
Huh?
Is that the one that bit me?
No, the one that bit you is the one that was smashed by Flocka's hammer off to the side.
Got annihilated.
Yeah, this one. God
Ah,
damn it,
yeah,
the
that
fucking
cool.
screen keeps like seizuring.
I hit it so hard it just fucking turns into a wolf pelt. No, there's nothing else.
Arbo's gonna hop down from the tree and regather his salted meat.
Okay. Okay.
That's no good now, man.
I tried to pick
Tango's
up
just
one
at the
once
moment
and
where just like lying on the ground, like all of exhaustion. Ugh.
I would like to harvest
honestly,
some of the wolf pelt.
Yes?
This
You
could have
need to
been
bandolier.
this could have been a hell of a lot worse. I'm glad that they let us know that there'd be stuff going on between here and the tomb.
Flock is still like half awake. Can I go back to sleep now?
To be honest,
If you
those who
are-
are if you are harvesting the wolves, please
So-
make a survival
survival.
check.
Yeah.
technically with the Desna Star that we took beginning out, all three of us, me, Tango, and Flocka would have had a full amount of rest, so we'd feel awake.
No.
No,
This
your
is not...
sleep was interrupted.
Yeah. You also, this happened half an hour after you guys went to bed. So you still have the rest of the night to sleep, though.
Also, speaking of sleep.
Yes, we are finishing up. We are just about to finish up.
It looks like, honestly, we probably may just cut back into sleep and then try to go out in the morning.
You are able to
that's
take the wolf
initially what
pelts.
we're planning originally.
I assume between you and Marrow, you guys can strip the meat off of them. Marrow will probably take the bones.
Yeah, I just need a little strip. A little strip of pelt.
Do me, Tango, and
Flak?
Do me, Tango, and Flacca still feel the effects of the Desna Star?
You're still tired. You want to go back to bed.
Yeah, we're still tired. I'm almost like passing out on the ground.
Honestly, it seems like we've already done enough. Why not hang up those pelts outside of our camp and see if it wards off any other predators? And then we can take a full night's rest and then start getting back on the road tomorrow.
It's a bit of a gamble to do that.
It's a gamble, but hell, if we hang up the skeleton of one of these wolves, it may ward off predators.
Swoos! It's a swoos raid. You came in right at the end. We're actually just finishing.
I say honestly,
I say honestly, we just finished.
If we want to be safe, let's put one of these wolves on a pike. And then
just go to bed.
Yeah, we'll put one of the wolves on the pike and then go to bed. It should ward off any predators.
You can do whatever you want. I'm going back to my tree.
Yeah, we didn't bring any pikes. We didn't think we'd be Vlad the Impaler.
The smell of meat might also attract like more things. So.
But hello, raiders. We're actually just finishing up. We just finished combat, and we're going to be raiding out soon because people have to go to bed. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
I will say you all settle in for sleep, and the night after that point is very uneventful, except for one thing.
Mm-hmm.
You all level!
Oh,
yes!
Hey!
Yo, what?
You all gain a level.
Kills one wolf, levels up. Oh, fuck, is that easy?
Let's go!
I killed two, actually.
I'm going by the EXP from the encounter, and I'm going medium level. The encounter with the orcs was at 1400 EXP. This one was 1200.
So level 2?
So you are level 2.
What do we need to do for level 2?
2600 XP.
Well, you gotta set up your character for level 2.
Update your sheets, dude.
Yeah.
I know. What do we update? What do we update? Like, what do we get?
The things that
I don't know what we get.
Level up. Oh, so you
Whatever
get
your class says.
Yeah. So just go to your class, look at the table, and it will tell you what you get for each level.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to open
You'll always gain plus health, so it's usually your hit dice that you'll roll, plus your Constitution modifier for your health.
So I will say for hit dice, minimum half dice plus whatever your con is.
So hit dice is what?
Do we roll it if it's worse than half? Then we just take half.
Yes, if it's worse than half, then just take half.
So
D10.
we roll a what?
No, hit dice is class based.
So we roll a hit dice.
Yes.
I
believe for rangers
confused.
is 8.
So roll a d8 and then take whatever it is.
You roll a d8, you add your con modifier, and then
I'll get the
if
average.
it's
okay,
and then if
Ooh,
it's
9-8.
less, if your hit dice roll, oh no, yours is d10. Yours is d10.
I'll do all this in the morning.
I'll say since
Thanks
you
for having
maxed
me,
it, I'll say since you maxed it, take 10 plus your con. And good night.
For my add to health.
yeah.
Yes. Your health goes up by 10 plus whatever your con is. So
12, so
or
24?
your con modifier.
Mm-hmm.
Your con modifier.
Wow,
Yep.
so I'm at 24 health. Holy shit.
Level up is powerful.
Wait,
All right.
So
Wait,
Strubly went up. So he has a D8 health die, right?
He actually has a D10.
The D10. I
So it's
maxed
taking
it
the full
out.
10 plus con?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see.
Yeah, I maxed that roll, so apparently I'm just getting 10 plus my con, so I get 24 health.
Well, 10 plus your con modifier, yes.
Yeah, so I've got 24 health now.
Let's go.
Nice.
Alright. But
I got 15.
well done. Well done, fellas. Well done. Now you should be much more survivable by the time you get to the crypt.
And then-
Which we will be doing.
Matt's
Hopefully
already
next week.
Matt's already chapped out, so
Yep. So for now, we are going to find someone to raid out to. Thank you guys for being here, and thank you, players. You did a great job today. I hope you enjoyed First Combat.
of course. Who do you have in mind for a raid tonight? Since I'm raiding out on my end as well.
Let me take a gander and see who's around.
Da-da.
If you don't have
really
anybody, I
happy
can always
that-
find people.
I'm really happy that the music works now, and I don't have to balance that out on either side.
It's so easy, yeah. Like, I love Roll20.
There's
I
not
love Roll20
there's
so
not a
much.
ton there's not a ton of it, but there's enough from Kevin McLeod. So
Oh yeah, 100%.
blessings to Kevin McLeod.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Oh, Lord and Xavier, Kevin.
Kevin. I've got a few people, but I think I know who I want to harass.
Link's live. I say Link is live, and so is we got Link, and there's also honestly
Where'd
on
he
my
go?
end there's a
Let me
fuck ton of
see.
people.
Oh, let's go Link then. He just started
Link?
pretty recently.
Yeah, sure.
So we'll raid out to Link.
D and double raid again.
And double raid. Alright, there's your raid message. Thank you guys for being here. We will be back. Oh, wait, no! He's raiding out too. Nope, back to browsing.
I can probably find someone if you can't. Up to
Oh,
you.
I got someone.
Who you up to?
Let's go to Shredder Cola.
Shredder Cole? Oh, I love Shredder.
Yeah, we'll do Shredder.
Hey.
He's doing some 3D animation, so. Alright, we're gonna raid
Hell
out
yeah.
there. Thank you guys for being here. We'll be here next week. We should have the VODs up soon, and I will see you guys then. Bye!
Bye, everybody. If you guys are on my end,
care.
this is the D&D backup stream. So if you guys want to watch the actual stream, go make sure you guys check out Knives. We will see you guys next time. Hope you guys have fun. Make sure you guys copy the raid message, and we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye! I'm gonna raid.